texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how brave it is.
Don't open your mouth, you spoke good to me. I ain't built like him. Fucking with a G. Just cause I fuck you, that don't mean I trust you, I don't. You got some high hopes. High hopes, baby. For me crazy, and I'll tell you about me.
I was nothing at all. Took a trip to London just to hear how they talk. Back to 4-0, you should hear how they talk. He might be Mr. Track and Field, but I done ran through them all. Yeah, that nigga played the game just to watch how we ball. I ain't never home for long, but you pull up when I call. All the other niggas respect me, strippers wanna sex me. You left on me, now we mad because you let me low. Say fucked up, don't change it. I'd probably be dead if I was basic. Would you still give me head if I had patience? I work when I want, I do what I want. She get what she want, I call her my what she want. My shit off when you top me off, you know I be slow. Fuck the world, I'ma walk in direction. Just do it out of thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how brave it is. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how brave it is.
Don't come around if you ain't close to me. I ain't built like them. It gotta work for me. Just cause I want you don't mean I want you, I don't. You got some high hopes. High hopes.
World, I'ma walk in direction. Just do it out of thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how brave it is. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how brave it is.
Hi guys, can you guys hear me? Hey everybody in the chat, how are you guys doing? Let's try to put this up a little bit so I can see it that I'm not bald headed. Okay, it was given bald headed, but now it's given. I don't know what it's giving, honestly. How are you guys doing tonight on this Monday evening? How are y'all? I'm excited to do this reading. I'm doing this live reading on a Monday, which is kind of weird for me, but I'm doing it because I can't drop any zodiac signs today. And tomorrow I'm going to drop some, but it may be weary. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, let's go ahead and kick off this Monday, this beginning of this week with a live. And I'm excited. I just need the energy. You guys always bring the energy. I'm excited. Okay. Also, this is rapid fire. I put it as rapid fire because I didn't think I was going to have a lot of time, but I have all the time now. But we're still going to do rapid fire. Okay. We're still going to give that energy. Rapid fire, if you're new here or if you never experienced rapid fire, you don't even know what that means. Okay. It's just fast predictions, like me speaking fast, channeling fast, whatever comes to mind. I'm not going to think about it. I'm just going to say it. And that's what it is. And we're going to move through the signs like this. So we'll see if we do that because I have time, but I think we should still do a rapid fire. It's very fun. It's very sporadic. It's kind of like what you're not expecting kind of energy. So if you're new here, there's that. My camera's still doing that weird thing where it's like slide to the left, slide to the right. Okay, my camera's still doing that. So we're just going to give them their props for that. How is everybody doing? What are your zodiac signs? Let's see what zodiac we should do first. We're going to do the Wheel of Fortune, okay? But I want to see who's in the house. Who's in the party, okay? So first we have Leo here, and then we have Aquarius. We have, hi Ange, by the way. Shout out to my mod, Ange. I've been trying to keep her a secret. I don't know why, but she is my moderator. Okay, so shout out to her because she's been doing her thing and she is here for me and I'm here for her. Okay, so make sure y'all show her some love. All right, so we have, Leo, Aquarius, okay? Gemini, Aries, Cancer, Jesus, okay? Sagittarius, Leo. Okay, so Leo has 2, Leo has 3, Sagittarius has 2, Scorpio, Cancer, Aries, Gemini. Aries has 2. I think Leo's winning so far. Virgo, Libra. Aries has 2, 3. Let's see. I have bad memory, guys. Like I'm an old lady, okay? Just think of me as an old lady. I think I'm an old lady in a young woman's body. Okay, let's see. Capricorn, Aries. I think Aries is the most in here because we have you, Aries, so that's 2. Let me go back up. 3 Aries, 4 Aries, 5 Aries. I think Aries is the first sign that we're going to be doing. So with that being said, Aries will be first, and then we're going to use the Wheel of Fortune, which is just a generator to see who's next, okay? I'm kind of tired, guys, so maybe this is going to be rapid fire. I don't know, okay? But let's just see. Ooh, I need to say a quick prayer. All right, cool. All right, so we're going to start off with Aries. Let me take you off of the chart. Oops. All right, there we go. All right, so we're going to start with Aries, which is interesting because Aries already first, so they would have started first anyway. Okay. But maybe Aries knows not to be tardy to the party. So there's that. So we're going to start with Aries and we'll see who's going to be next just based off of the Wheel of Fortune. The powers that be will predict who's next. Okay. So thank you for everybody who's in here. I do appreciate you guys. Please stay throughout the readings because if you know tarot and know energy well enough, you know that you can gain something from every sign. But if you're not that type of person, you're like, just hit me when my sign comes. At least be present. Okay. All right, Aries, you guys are first. This is rapid fire. Ooh, I feel like I need to stretch. I should have stretched before I started. Ugh. It's been a long last week for me, guys. I'm still recovering, okay? All right, so, all right, let's see. For the Aries people, let's see what's going on. Yes, thank you, ID. You got it. You got to be open to all energy, okay? Because I have this person right here that said, let's go in order. I'm not into that anymore. It's really outdated. Everybody's doing it. So let's just be different for once, you know? And don't be such a bitter Betty. Let's get into it. Okay. Thank you, ID. All right. So Aries, let's see. Let's see. Rapid fire for Aries. What's going to come out? Anything significant? What should we talk about today in today's time? Let me put my mouse right here. Let's see. All right, you're cool with it. Love is pure. And your name is very elegant and beautiful. So I appreciate that. I'm glad that you're cool with it, babe. All right. Ooh, Aries. Let's see what this is about. Ooh, Aries. Okay. This is not you. Bottom of the deck is the bear. There we go. Y'all can see it loud and clear. Bear. First of all, mother bear, mother bear. Okay, when I think about that, also shout out to all the mothers out there. I know Mother's Day was literally yesterday, so shout out to y'all. Y'all are the hardest working people on the planet. People don't know. Okay, not only do you have to be in society and work, you also have to be in society and push. Shout out to y'all. Okay, but there's a bear energy around you, so it could be your mother. Mother knows best, like high priestess. And I feel like maybe your mother is warning you of someone that you're very fond of. They're telling the truth. Okay. Now, if it's not mother bear, there's someone that you're fond of. You may be away. I don't know what you're doing, but you may be away, It's kind of like giving like old school energy where it's like, and I never even use this, but I know it because I'm a researcher. What is it called? AOL or something like that. I might be saying it wrong, but they're like, you can put your status, and even in Zoom today, you can put your status in Zoom. I think I don't even use Zoom, but I know this to be true because I research a lot. So AOL, Zoom energy, you are present, you're busy or you're away, right? So you're away when this is happening, meaning that you're not present when something's happening, but there's someone who's very protective of you that is monitoring things that are happening when you're away. Okay, so this could be a friend, sibling, coworker that's like your bestie at work. This could be a mother for you. This could be your father. Because, sometimes, like if you have a single parent who's a mother, they play the role of mother and father. If you have a single parent who's a father, they play the role of mother and father. So it really just depends who's very protective of you. Someone is monitoring something when you're not able to monitor it and they see it, okay? Whether it's like their wisdom, and I'm cracking my knuckles too. So I feel like this person is ready to like fight your battles. So I don't know if this is a good thing or a bad thing because it could be good. Like they have discernment, they have the wisdom to like call something out before you see it. They've been there, done that. They can call it out. But it also can be bad because it could be kind of like controlling and kind of aggressive, where it's like I'm almost getting like an energy of whoever is my feminines, right? Do you guys watch Real Housewives, like of Atlanta? You ever watch Candy and her mom? Okay. It gives that energy, like overly protective and overly destructive. So it kind of gives that. But I will say that this person is reputable because these are the cards that came out. So we first and foremost, we have the moon, which means that there's something that you're not seeing, period. Okay. So let's just put that down. I don't have much to say about that. This is rapid fire, right? And then we have the fox. Okay. What is the fox known to be if you're a human? Unless you're an animal watching me, I don't know. You may say the fox is very helpful. But if you're a human, you may say fox is sneaky. Also, fox is very loud. Foxes, if you ever observe foxes, they are very chirpy, like cats. They talk. They're very vocal. Okay. So there's someone who's very talkative in the negative. Like it's not a good thing, it's a bad thing. So I don't know if that's like gossiping energy or that's someone who is just very like open when they don't discern. Like someone who could be very like, they're not very discerning. They don't really gauge situations, so they can just talk and talk. Because it almost gives like there's a threat to your status or something, everything that you built up. There could be someone who talks and they may not see it, but it's like you need to be a little bit more smarter than that. Okay. Now you're getting a letter. Why would you get a letter? It means that you're far away. It means that you're not present in the moment. It means that you're not seeing what's going on behind your back. Okay, so there's something that's happening when you're away. Like I said, AOL or Zoom energy, you're away, your status is away, and you're getting this message of someone being a little messy. Or I want to say messy. Foxes can be messy. Like if you think about the animal, they can make a mess, but very talkative and very sneaky. So you're getting like a message of that. I'm going to pull 2 cards for rapid fire. Let's see. So also too, if you're really into like astrology or tarot or magical stuff, pay attention to how people look. Okay. Someone may have a very fox face, whether it's their nose, whether they're short in stature, or they have fox eyes. Okay, that could pinpoint who this person is. Let's see. All right, so we have the 7 of Wands. What else? 5 of Wands. That's right behind that. What else? Give me one more card and then we'll talk about it. All right, Judgment in reverse. Okay, so someone feels like your judgment about someone is very misconstrued. Is that a word? Miscued, miscued. Like someone feels like your judgment about someone is like you're looking at them with rose-colored glasses, and you need to like be more blunt or be more real or put forth that Emperor Aries energy where you're like blunt, where you take emotions out of it and just be real with this person. Whoever this person is, that's this fox, okay? They do have ways about them, but let me tell you something. Even for me as a reader, like the 7 of Swords can come out and I'm going to read it positive or negative because that's how I was taught to read. So even if this person is a little messy, there's something about them that you still like or you discern yourself. And I don't see Aries to be idiotic or, you know, you're not new to this, you're true to this. So people may be seeing things, but you know the real. Okay. So I don't know what to feel about this situation. We have the 7 of Wands here. So someone's being overly defensive, like they're fighting your battles for you. You never need no one to fight your battles for you, Aries. Not only are you just a strong, strong-winded sign, you're also like, is it the ram or the bull? You're the ram. Okay. So no one that has to fight your battles for you. And we have the 5 of Wands. So whoever this person is that's trying to protect you, they will have long-winded beef with whoever this person is that they feel like is the fox. Now, this is the thing that I don't like about the bear. I've been working with these cards for years. Bear is nice, but bear look at the bear's eyes. If I can focus in. Hold on. There we go. The bear is kind of very stalkerish. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's always watching, has nothing to do, always ready to attack. And sometimes you just need to like chill out a little bit. And every time I read for the bear, when I use these cards, I think of a stalker. So the person who's trying to protect you, are they stalkerish? Are they too much in your business? Are they not have a life? You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this is. Okay. Let me see what the outcome is going to be. Then I'll give you the truth. Okay. Let's see what the outcome is going to be. What's the outcome here? Okay. So you definitely gonna be stuck in the middle between these two parties, and we have a devil. But who is the devil? Is it the fox or the bear? I don't know. Okay, that's for you to discern. So the rest of May, you're gonna have to use your discernment. Is the fox deceiving you? If they are, the bear did their job. But if the bear is just overly protective, that's also a thing as well. So it's like you'll be stuck in the middle because you're kind of feeling the same way I'm feeling. Like, fox is always a red flag, but for me as a reader, bear is also a red flag as well. Okay. So I don't know what to tell you. You have to discern that yourself. And the devil is someone in the mix and it's not you. You understand? And there's a 2 of Pentacles being stuck in the middle, almost like the 2 of Swords. Now, the difference from the 2 of Swords and the 2 of Pentacles is that these two energies carry a lot of weight in your life. You care about them a lot. You're committed to both. So you have to like make a decision. It's going to be really hard for you, Aries. Okay. Sorry that you're in the middle of a situation. I don't like to be in the middle of situations. I get very uncomfortable like that. And I'll just cut everybody off. I'm not telling you to do that because obviously these people have held water in your life. So they're meaningful, All right, so there's that for my Aries. Let's see who's going to be next via the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is the one who's deciding. Let's see who's going to be next here. While that's going, let's go ahead and. All right, let's see who is next. Who's looking on Gemini? Gemini is next. So we're going to do Gem next. All right. Any Geminis in the chat, by the way? Any Geminis in the chat? We're going to get started, okay? All right, rapid fire for my Geminis, please. Rapid fire for my Geminis. Okay, I see my Geminis in the chat. Period. Love that for you guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. All right, rapid fire for my Geminis. Anything significant for the rest of May? Anything significant, please? Okay. We have the man on the bottom of the deck. If y'all can see that, look at that. Okay. Now, whether you're a Gemini masculine or you're dealing with the masculine and you're a Gemini feminine, there's definitely love in the air for my Gemini. So that's your rapid fire. Let me speak really quickly. Okay. So, first of all, we have the anchor, which is stable connections for me. Stability is the anchor, period. It's like you're not going anywhere, it's heavy. There's heavy feelings, heavy connections, heavy effort. There's a lot of things being put forth, okay? And I feel like there's a definitely love match that's happening by the end of May. Now, what's going on with this? Why it hasn't come into fruition as of lately? I'm going to clarify that. But what I feel the most, okay, we have the child here. So whether someone has a child, okay, someone could have been, their last relationship was with the mother or the father of their child, okay? Children make things complicated as they should. It is a complicated situation. Children are important, you know? They are the world. They are the children, Michael Jackson energy. So it gets like any good father or any good mother is going to take their time to introducing them to the love of their life. Even if I'm moving fast with you, my children cannot. And I respect that. I think that's respectable. Hopefully you think that same thing, but you're entitled to your own opinion. So there's a child in state. Now, if it's no child, if this person is child free, they're childish. Okay. They're immature. They don't know about real, commitments. You could be their first person that they felt like they really want to go to long haul with. You could be their first, you're almost like their Queen Charming. No, Princess Charming. Oh God. Disney really effed me up as a child. How about y'all? Okay. But you could be that person for them where they feel like they can see the end all be all, and it may be their first. So when you think about that, someone hasn't had experience, they haven't had their heart broke. You are like their crush and they don't really know what to do. So it really just depends, right? But I do see this coming into fruition because the stork always delivers. Now, the stork, if it's a heavy load that they're carrying, they could just drop it off anywhere. The stork is an animal at the end of the day. They don't owe you shit, okay? So I feel like the stork could be dropping a heavy load. It's coming, but it also may come with some drama or some, miscommunication, misunderstanding. So that's what I'm seeing with your situation. Is definitely coming into fruition, but there is some fine lines in between. That's what I'm seeing, okay? And could be surrounding with a masculine. So if you're a masculine watching, you either have the child or you've been acting childish, and there's no shame in that. Maybe you never really had a real love coming in your life. Everything's been very childish coming towards you. So it's now time to mature and figure out what you want to do. Also, if you're a masculine, this could be reversed. So maybe the feminine you're dealing with is kind of childish, but you know that this is the love of your life. You want to make it work. It's just a lot of friction, but doesn't mean that it's not going to connect. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. No, I don't want to use this deck. Sorry. I don't want to use that deck. Let's use this deck. Tell me more about the situation for my gemstones. This is a very complicated situation for show. Okay. Now, what's interesting, we have the high priestess. High priestess could be more so feminine. Okay. Especially if you're a feminine who reads cards, or you're a medium, or you're psychic, or whatever you believe your capabilities to be that was blessed by the heavens above. Good for you. You kind of already know what's going on with this situation, but you also could be very frustrated. Doesn't matter if you're a tarot reader or a psychic or a medium, you can still be frustrated by life, even if you know what's going to happen. Okay. So I do see that. I also see a feminine who's playing hard to get or being very closed off, but they have inner wisdom. They're very mature. So there's definitely an immature masculine. And if you're a masculine watching, don't feel no type of way. That's just how y'all were raised in this earth. That's what y'all brought in this earth to be. Sometimes y'all mature a little bit later. Sorry. Okay. I don't know what to tell you. But we do have the Ten of Swords. So there is like a devastating ending that whoever you came across, Gem, is dealing with, or this is you, especially if you're a masculine. I'm sorry to my masculines. I don't want to give y'all no shame, no hate. Should be no shame. Okay. But I don't want to give you guys no slack, but I'm just going to read it as it is. So with the Ten of Swords, there's definitely someone who went through a devastating ending. Now, the Ten of Swords takes a lot of healing. Ten of Swords can take years of healing sometimes, you know? You can still do what you do between it. You can still build a business. You can still become a CEO of the company you've been working for. You can still get married. You can still have children. You have free will, but it's a lot of healing that deals with that. But what happened in the midst of this person being devastated? They found true love. God or the universe just dropped upon them true love. So it's very complicated. And on top of that, it's like I found the one, but I don't know if they are the one, the Nine of Swords. So it's a lot of like, it's a lot of intertwine. It's really heavy on the mental. Okay, it's almost like Gemini, you're dating another air sign, especially if you're masculine, because guess what? You're an air sign masculine, and you're dating a high priestess, which gives a lot of like, high priestess is Pisces, but high priestess to me is very air sign energy. I'm putting my feeling to the side. I'm using my wisdom, which is the mind. So it can be very confusing, you two being together, but it is meant to be. But someone kind of has to grow up. Okay. That's just what it is. So what's the outcome here? Or even if this is your first time dealing with heartbreak, or your first time dealing with a real deal type of motherfucker, okay, you still gotta like boss up. That's just what it is. Let's see. How cute. I love that. Oh, how cute. I love it. Okay. This is the outcome. So you really need to boss the hell up. Okay. I'm not going to be cute and friendly with you. I'm not your therapist. I'm not even your friend. Okay. So hear ye. You need to boss up, because this is the real deal. This is like your soulmate, your best friend, your partner, all in one, your family. This is your family from another entity. So this is really the person for you. So is either you miss out or you tap in. Which one are you going to do? And then you also have the Two of Wands. So this person's kind of helping you towards your desires in life, things that you never went after because maybe low self-esteem, or this Ten of Swords. I've been hurt. I'm like put in the coffin. This person's kind of like telling you like, hey, I'll help you towards that. I'm all about that. I support you. It's a big support energy. What you going to do? You're either going to tap in or you're going to bow out. I would hope you won't bow out. And don't bow out because your excuse is, I'm not healed or I'm still hurting. That's like, I can't respect that, because this person also has hurts as well. You just probably don't know. Maybe they're more mature than you. And that's not a dig. That's like they've been through things. They know how to hide it well, but you could help them as well. So if you're ever dating someone, you feel like, oh, they're helping me so much. How can I help them? You just don't even know. Let it open up to you. You can help this person quite a bit. They wouldn't even be attracted to you if that wasn't the case. That's just how the universe works. Okay. So that's what I have for my gemstones, my lovely gemstones. Know how precious you are. You're literally like a crystal or a diamond in the rough, and you are very valuable no matter what you're going through. So just know that about yourself, Gemini, or whoever you're dealing with. Okay. All right, guys, let's move on to the next. Let's see who's going to be next here. Wow. Okay. We have Pisces. Pisces is going to be next. And let's do Pisces. All right, Pisces. Any Pisces in the chat, by the way? Sorry, guys. My nose is itching from channeling. Any Pisces in the chat? All right, perfect. Oops. Thank you, Neat. Okay. I like to see the Pisces in the chat. Okay, look at y'all just standing by. Love that. Okay, Pisces, do your big one. Do your big one. Love that for you guys. Okay. Shout out to all my Pisces. All right, so let's go ahead and see what's coming up for you. I would love to see. Let's see what's going down for my big ones, my Pisces. Give me some rapid fire for my Pisces. What do they need to hear right now? I'm not going to say this yet. Should I say it right now? I don't know. First of all, Pisces, you have the bouquet. Bouquet is the energy of like, you're so beautiful. Even if you're a masculine, so handsome. Like people appreciate your beauty. People appreciate your handsomeness. But if you think about a flower, flowers die fairly quickly. So it's like when people compliment you, you really need to appreciate it. I don't know. People been complimenting you and you've been just like shying away from the compliments. You're like, okay, thanks, but you really need to bask in it because you really are looking good. Even if you haven't been trying, there is a beauty within you. Also, there's a lot of jealousy surrounding that. I feel like, you're the beautiful one. You're the handsome one. There's jealousy. People see you getting compliments. They wish they could get the same, especially at work. But you're not a Pisces. Sorry, you're not a Pisces. So I don't know what to tell them people. But really bask in it and don't be so like, I feel like you're very humble. Beautiful thing to be. Okay. But it's time for you to be a little bit arrogant. Just saying. Okay. Ooh, okay. You have big stability coming towards you in your life. Let's see what else. The Anchor is next, and one more card for my Pisces. Wow. The Sun. Wow, Pisces. You really are doing it big in the rest of May. Good for you. I'm happy for you. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Spirit, which is a spirit card. So Spirit is on your side. Of course they are. You are the spiritual sign. You are that person. You're kind of like how I see my Pisces in life is kind of like I forget the name, guys. I have bad memory, but and my family's from Jamaica. So think about like less fortunate countries, whatever, like Jamaica, Haiti, missionaries. Pisces to me as a reader are the missionaries of life. You can go to third world countries and do your thing, but you also are doing that in the people who are brought to you in life. You are very giving, you're very caring, you spread optimism, you spread positivity, and you are recognized, but sometimes you deserve better recognition. Also, one thing I know about missionaries are that they do the best that they can, but a lot of those people are very like talented, and then they spend their life giving to people, but they're not heavily recognized. Like they deserve so much more recognition. And it's kind of like the program that they go through is like very cult like, where it's like they try to make you seem like you're one of the same, and you are one of the same, but it's okay to feel special and tell yourself you're special. And I feel like part of this bouquet energy is like when people give you compliments, you kind of just shy away from it. And it's like, no, you need to like, draw the fan or draw like your curtail, or like you really need to like be like, thank you. Yeah, I know. You see these cheekbones? I know. Okay. So you really have to like hype yourself up, because you do get hyped up, but you shy away from it a lot. And even if you didn't grow up in a church or cult like energy, you definitely grew up in something that kind of like shamed you away from being different or special. Okay, so I definitely see that. We do have the anchor. So there is some type of stability that's coming towards you. I definitely feel like a relationship is going to be very stable, here to stay. Even if you're very realistic, you're overly realistic, and you're a little pessimistic and like this is going to end one day, this person will be in your life forever. So if you're finding someone that you're very fond of and you're getting to know them, you know the insides and outs, this person's in your life forever. Okay, whether it's a friend, family member, or a lover. You also have the sun. So lots of exposure, lots of compliments coming your way. I don't want you to shy away and just downplay yourself. I want you to be of Western culture and bask it in like a celebrity. Okay. Also, with the sun, too, lots of positivity. You're going to feel very happy. Also, see you waking up very early in the morning and getting a lot of stuff done. So, this is your season in a way. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. Tell me about Pisces, my beautiful Pisces, my handsome Pisces. Let's see what's going on. Ace of Swords. Okay, let's see what else. Five of Swords is interesting. And Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Four of Swords here. Okay, I see you definitely going into your little hermit hole. You're not becoming a hermit. You're still posting on social media. You're still being social. But this fight that's coming in the middle of the rest of May is going to kind of trigger you. But I kind of feel like this fight is happening because someone is intimidated by you, or they're jealous. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, because you have really great cards. Ace of Swords, whenever a tarot reader pulls the Ace of Swords and they're speaking truth, it's the truth. Okay, I'm not just trying to toot my own horn, but when the Ace of Swords comes out and a tarot reader spoke before it, this is the truth. Even yourself. So if you pull cards as a Pisces and you're speaking something about yourself, other people, and the Ace of Swords lands out, that means that it's the truth for you. So I do feel like I'm speaking truth towards you about you just being more, confident and a little bit arrogant. It's not bad to be a little arrogant, a little bit, okay? But Ace of Swords also is like communication and blunt energy. I feel like someone's being blunt towards you, but I don't feel like it's the truth. I feel like someone's trying to like cut you down a size. I don't know why I feel that way. Like someone's intimidated by your beauty, your handsomeness, or your presence as a whole, because you have a sunny demeanor. You have a very positive demeanor. You have that energy almost like of the magician. When you walk in a room, everybody stares, everybody listens. Someone's intimidated by that, and they're saying it very clearly, but they're saying it in a way that makes them feel like you're the problem and they're not the problem. What's the problem of coming in a room and being in the center of attention? What's the problem with that? I'm listening. What's the problem? So why is this person trying to make it a problem? Like you're just like an arrogant, always egotistical type of person who comes in. They're obviously intimidated. And I feel like someone's trying to cut you down a size. They will pick at your worst insecurity. Okay. So for me as a reader, I'm not afraid to say this. Like my worst insecurity is, what is my worst insecurity? I want to tell you guys so that you guys can get it. Okay, let me just talk about today. I don't like that my hair is not styled. I'm very creative. I show creation through my outfits, my hair. I hate that my hair is not styled right now. I feel like I look like a bum almost, not really. So like someone's like picking at something that is an insecurity of yours, but you have to understand they're insecure all over and you look good all over. Okay. So they had to go dig at you. But this is the thing though. It doesn't and they do it like almost like in an audience. So maybe it's like in front of coworkers, maybe it's in front of your boss, maybe it's in front of like networking people. Like they say something kind of like backhanded compliment. You understand? They're being very it is true. Like say you have a gap in your teeth. They're like, "Oh, love your gap." And it's like, "Bitch, ooh." It's like B word, F off, okay? Don't try me today. But this is the reverse psychology of the universe. Universe is always listening, always watching. You get that Ace of Pentacles, okay? You get some type of benefit that comes in permanent. So you can get like a permanent lover, you can get permanent raise, permanent job, you can get permanent way of living. I don't know. This person was trying to like degrade you, but it upgraded you. So it's like, thank you, hater. Okay, much love to you. So don't be shy of it, and also just know like people are going to be like that in your life. No one's just going to give you the happy ended, you know, happily ever after that you want. Some people are going to be really jealous. Some people are going to give you the backhanded compliments. Yes, it was meant. Sometimes you'll be thinking in your sweet self as a Pisces, you'll be thinking, oh, maybe they didn't mean it. Maybe, they were just playing. No, people are not playing, but it doesn't even matter even if they're playing or not. You don't have to play nice, nasty with them. You can just be yourself and still upgrade in life. So that's what I'm seeing for you. Let's get the outcome here. Outcome is the Lovers. So you choose the nice way, not the nice, nasty way. And you get a blessing from that. Something that could be small, but it's still like this was small as well. You have to understand. Five of Swords can be very hurtful, but it's small. What does that mean to a Pisces who's the handsomest in the room or the most beautiful in the room? Not a damn thing. So you still get a big win in front of this person's eyes because you played nice. That's the Lovers. You played nice, or you made a decision that's not for the best of this person who hurt you, but the best for yourself. How can I sleep at night? You're still winning, okay? And King of Pentacles, it's permanence that leads towards a lot of stability or a lot of money. So it could be a like career thing. And I want to show you your cards again, okay? So you definitely have permanence because you have the Anchor, which is permanence. And you only leave if you want to. How do the anchors leave from the bottom of the, ocean? You have to pull it up. So if you want to leave, you leave, but it's on your timing. You also have the Bouquet, which means you're the most beautiful or handsome in the room. So people are going to hate. Can you blame them? You look so good, okay? And you have the sun. So remember that. Like you have control. You have the sun shining on you always. This person can't dim your light. That's what that's giving, okay? So you'll be fine, Pisces. It's nothing new to a hottie like you. Let's move on. Let's see who's going to be next here. All right. Who's the next sign? Thank you, Pisces. Let's see who's going to be next. Next sign. All right, we have Aquarius is going to be next. My Aqua gang. All right, Aquarius, you guys are next. If you guys are enjoying the reading so far, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps out. The last live reading I did, if you're new here and you haven't watched the last live reading, very successful. Go watch that reading. It was very successful because you guys are giving me those likes. So it's all up to you. Please like the video if you're watching right now. Okay, even if I haven't done your sign yet, please, please, please like the video. It helps out quite a bit. And I'm very grateful. Okay. Because the last live reading I did, you guys really blew that up. And I'm very grateful for you guys. I feel very happy. I'm very grateful. I'm like, wow. So please like the video if you want to help this go out. If you like my messages that I'm saying, once I get to your sign, I will not disappoint. Okay. And thank you, Ange. All right. So this is going to be Aquarius's reading. This is for my Aquariuses. Hi, everybody who's coming in. I'm sorry, guys. The chat is going fast right now. Let me shuffle a little bit, clear the energy for the next signs. How are you guys doing? I know it's Monday night. This is not really the night to be like, but this is going to be very insightful for you, I'm pretty sure. All right, let's get some cards for my Aquariuses, my Aquarius gang, okay? All right, Aquarius, let's see. Rapid fire for my Aquarius. Anything that they need to know moving forward, anything that's insightful that you want them to know. Spirit, give me some cards for Aquarius. Tell me about my Aquariuses, please. Thank you, Cass. I see your comment really quickly. Thank you. All right, let's see. Ooh, Aquarius. I'm going to show you after I pull. Let me pull it. First, let me get a story. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Aquarius. Okay, interesting. Put this right here. All right. First of all, let me just show this to you first because you want to know the nitty-gritty first, okay? So we have the bear here. Bear is mother bear for me. I don't know, your mother or something could be watching you very closely during this time. If it's not your mother, it's someone who smothers, S before mother, smothers you. They're watching you. This could be an ex. This could be a friend that wants to be in your bed, okay? Someone is like watching your every move. They see what you're doing, but who cares? Like, why are they watching you? They need to have their own life. Okay, so someone's like watching everything that's going on. Now, you have a very positive reading, very positive. I can see why this person's hating from a mile away. Okay, because your first card is very scandalous, but very beautiful. Because sex is beautiful, you know what I'm saying? We have the bed. So who's been in your bed lately, Aquarius? Or whose bed you been waking up in lately? Because I know you. If I know you correctly, usually people come over, but I feel like this person is so enticing. They're having you come over to their home and you like it and you're waking up in their bed. Okay, so there's a sexual relationship that's going on that's very healthy for once. It's not no drama attached. I feel like you have a sexual partner coming into your life. If you're watching, you're like, oh, I'm celibate, Dream. Are you? Okay. But I feel like you have a sexual partner coming in that's very trustworthy. Let me tell you why. Because we have the dog. Dog is trustworthy. Trustworthy as hell. Okay. This person, you ain't got to visit the clinic. It's like Adam and Eve. We can just have sex and no consequences come from it. Okay. Not even a baby, because that wasn't even invented at that time. You understand? So you have a very trustworthy person. This person is also watching you to make sure you're trustworthy, because there's some raw meat going on. Okay. Like, I don't know if that's going to get demonetized. Hopefully not. But I feel like there's some raw cooking in the kitchen. Okay. You understand what I'm saying? There's some raw cooking in the kitchen. Getting your hands dirty. Good for you. But guess what will differentiate you from differently? You used to shop at Walmart. Now you're shopping at Whole Foods. No diseases coming from there. Good for you. You got a real one. You got a real clean one out here in these streets. You ain't got to worry about it. If you were wondering, should I wear gloves or should I be hands-free. It's okay to be hands-free with this one. You ain't gonna catch no salmonella if you catch my drift, okay? Then on top of that, I see a relationship. Sorry. I see a relation. I don't want to be loud in y'all ear, but I really don't give a damn. I see a relationship, okay, coming from this situation. So it's all good in the hood. For once, you picked right. Okay. So let's see what's going on. But who is this though? Who is this person? You have, oops, you have like golden retriever energy right here, like a real one. Then you have like who is this? Is your mama? Don't like this person? I don't know why. And if it's not your mama, it's like someone who want to be your mama and also wants to date you at the same time, which is weird. Okay, so I don't know what's going on. Did you date a cougar in the past? Did you date a what do you call a male cougar? A mountain lion in the past? What's up with you? I don't know. They're not ready to let go. This person will try to bring problems your way. So if you like this golden retriever, this Labrador, what's another loyal dog? This Doberman. If you like them, you may want to really get the mountain lion cougar in check because it's not going to work. And I feel like someone feels very spited. You're finally dating someone your age. Good for you. Okay. Now, there's nothing wrong with dating older or younger. I really don't care. But I feel like there could have been like a block there. Like you weren't dating them for the right reasons. So good for you. All right, let's see. Aquarius, y'all are the most humorous read of tonight. So thank you. I needed that, but really funny. Okay. But I feel like really good energy though. Okay, let's see what comes out for you. Aquarius is about to make me quit tarot. Aquarius is gonna make me quit tarot. Like I can't do this anymore. I'm stressed. Like I'm stressed. Like, do y'all have a medical plan for me? Can I go see a therapist or something? Because I'm stressed like this card. Okay, I'm stressed like this card. So you're stressed as well. So you can't help me. So I'm just hopeless out here in these streets. But you're gonna be okay. That's in the cards. I don't know if I'm gonna be okay. Okay, reading for y'all. I don't know. You definitely gonna be okay. Okay, 10 of Cups and the 10 of Swords. Completion all around you. Ending something. Also finding maybe your forever. Very stressful, right? I don't know. All right, Knight of Pentacles, your best. So the universe is giving you some advice. Your best advice is to take it slow with this new person. You really are gonna like this new person. Not only is their sex gonna get you right, Aquarius, you've been needing that. But this person is so very loyal and they're calm and they're chill. They don't bring drama your way. You're gonna love that as well. You may fall for this person very easily. But this is the thing with Aquarius is y'all be pulling people, having sex with people, dating people, and they be feeling like y'all so detached. Well, if Aquarius is detached, obviously they don't like you, but y'all be giving me a run for my money. Y'all keep me in business, but in a bad way. People always asking about Aquarius, like, well, it's too much. So there's someone here who doesn't get that you guys are over. Also, Aquarius, y'all are bad with confrontation. Y'all don't like to confront people. It's weird because you're an air sign. You should know how to vocalize your feelings. Well, obviously you have a problem with that. So whoever the stalker is from your past, they never heard you say that you're done. And you just think you can just put them on the side of the street like old trash and then they won't pop up again. You got to be better than that, honestly. And if you want to move forward with this person, you think this person's going to deal with your backhanded drama, you better set some stuff straight. Just saying. Because look, oh, I didn't show you the first card, Knight of Swords. Take it slow with the new person because obviously you haven't closed things with the past person. You may be done, but you didn't vocalize that. So come on now. You need to like wear your big boy briefs, wear your big girl panties, and like go tell this person I'm done. Okay, but it's gonna take some time. So take it slow with the new person that you're falling in love with. Also, Five of Swords, please don't make it a a ghetto brawl because your new person's not gonna like that. They are a white dog. They're from their white dog community. They don't deal with that. Okay, they don't know about that. They're a house dog, not a alley dog, not an alley cat. Okay, so they don't deal with that. So if you want to know the quickest way to ruin something good, act like the past doesn't exist. But if you want to make this sustainable and you found your person, sex is good, communication is good, their demeanor is good, you need to deal with your past. Okay? Like, what's wrong? I do see a relationship just like the ship energy that came out. There's here, but come on, Aquarius, y'all got to be more fierce, courageous than that. Y'all can't be so scared of your past. Now, your past does give, if you've been watching Netflix, your past does give reindeer. What's the guy's name? Little reindeer. I don't know. Y'all know what it is. It does. Your past does give that, but you really just got to be like better and just set it straight. I don't know what's going on with y'all. I'm moving on because I'm over it, honestly. Okay. Is it My Little Reindeer? Your past does give My Little Reindeer energy, but you started it, so stop it. Okay. Anyway, y'all give me a run for my money every time, Aquarius. Y'all really do. I started with y'all, and I guess I'm going to end with y'all. And I'm okay with that, honestly. Okay. But please don't let this ship sink in your life and my life. Thank you. Next. Thank you. Next. All right, let's see who's next, honestly. Cancer is next. Cancer is next. All right, Cancer is next, guys. Give me 1 second. I gotta pee. I know that's kind of disgusting to say, but it's the truth. So give me 1 second. Should I play the music? Maybe. I don't know. Oh my God.
Fuck the world, I'ma walk in erection. Spit without a thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga call us texting. You say, baby, don't be mad, you know how bread is.
Come up in your mouth, you speak good to me. I ain't built like him. Fucking with a G. Just cause I fuck you, that don't mean I trust you, I don't. You got some high hopes, baby. For me crazy, and I'll tell you about me.
I was nothing at all. Took a trip to London just to hear how they talk. Back to 4-0, you should hear how they talk. He might be Mr. Track and Field, but I done ran through them all. Yeah, that nigga played the game just to watch how we ball. I ain't never home for long, but you pull up when I call. All the hood niggas respect me, strippers wanna sex me. You pressed on me, now we mad because you let me low. Say fucked up, don't change it. I'd probably be dead if I was basic. Would you still give me head if I had patience? I work when I want, I do what I want. She get what she want, I call her my what she want. Brush it off when you tie me off, you know I be slow. Fuck the world, I'ma walk in direction. Spit without a thought, we do it reckless. Your nigga call us texting. You said, baby, don't be mad, you know how bread is. Your nigga call us texting.
All right, sorry guys for the Abrupt ending. All right, let's see. Who am I supposed to be doing next? Cancer. Okay. Let's go ahead and do Cancer. Any cancers in the building? Let yourself be known. Any cancers watching right now? Let's see. Whew. All right, let's pull for my cancers. Rapid fire for my cancers. Okay, I see you, Carmen. I see you, Mercedes or Mercedes. Mercedes? I don't know. All right, let's see. Sasha, I see you. Let me put you guys up. Hold on. Okay, Carmen. Versace. I'm thinking of that like Versace. Okay. Sasha, thank you. Okay, Carmen, there you are. All right, let's do Cancer. Let's do Cancer. Rapid fire for my cancers. Anything significant for the rest of May for my cancers? Thank you, everybody who's here. I do appreciate you guys. Okay. All right. Cancer, bottom of the deck, we have the Tower, which is kind of different from Tower, by the way. All right. So with this Tower, it could be unexpected news like Tarot. But I also feel like you're elevating in some way. Like you're elevating, I almost feel like an elevator that's like going up slowly, but you're reaching the top. There's someone there with you. Now, I don't know if this person's been with you. I don't feel like this person's been with you since day one, but they came in accumulation of like day 5 and you're on day 12. You understand what I'm saying? Like they came in the middle of your glow up. Now they're in your glow up. And I feel like this person's not a real person. It's time to cut them off. Because the reason I'm saying that is because of the snake. So you have a snake in your camp, snaking your friendship, snake who you're dating, snaking your family. There's someone who's snaking you out. There's someone who doesn't like to see you ascend or glow up. They hate your glow up. Okay. That's what I'm hearing. Like they hate it, which is kind of sad. But it's someone that you see as close, but you're not blind to it. Like this is not the first time you thought of this because I'm also getting the incense. Incense is a very clearing energy. It's very smoky, like smoke and mirrors, but it's very clearing. And I feel like there's an incense energy or smoke energy with this person, whether they smoke a lot or hookah lounge or in the club where everybody's lighting up, or this person always has like incense in their home or you do and they come over. There's something about that, but this is the incense card, which is also third eye. So you know who this person is. You just need a confirmation. Here's your confirmation. Okay. Also, you're being urged to let this person go because you have a lot of abundance coming towards you very, 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 very soon. This person runs to your aid. They're always there for you. Cancer, you're known to be the one who needs like someone there. This person has been that someone there right now, but they're not the good person. So you gotta have to like exude your independence, which I know that you do have deep down inside of you. And don't be scared because if you're doing it for your better good for someone who's not really happy for you but jealous of you, that is a saving energy. So don't be afraid to be alone. Okay. Like, I don't know if this is the only person that's close to you or this is the person that you trust, but you shouldn't. They're not trustworthy anyway. So what would you be losing? You know, it's kind of like the Two of Swords. It's like, all right, if I get rid of this person on this side, I would have nobody. But if you have someone who is a nobody, you've been having nobody. So it's like, you know, it's time to let go of this snake. Because as you move further, yes, they can support you and be there for you, but are they preying on your downfall? Like prey energy, snake to the prey. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. You gotta be a little bit more. You have to make final decisions about things that will not elevate you, whether you love someone or not. You're a water sign, so you operate out of love. You may be dealing with like a sword energy who operates out of logic, very strategic, or it doesn't matter who this person is. It's just they don't have your best interest in heart. They're kind of jealous. All right. And they're also going to rise to the occasion with that rider. They're rising to an occasion that you really need people. Let that be your last time. It could seem like you're the, and this is the thing too. So, for example, how can I bring a quick example? I don't know. Say like you need someone to check on something that you're doing. This person is there and will go at your call. And it almost feels like this person's like the only person who has your back. They're the only person that is there on your call. While they're on your call and they say, I'm going to do this for you, there's also an ulterior motive. Okay. So it's like, let that be the last time. It's going to be hard for you because this person has been there for you. But if they're there for you to destroy you, you have to really like, you have to like see what's really going on. You have to see beyond the BS. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. I feel like it's gonna be hard for you because this person has done so much, but some people do a lot. Like it's like me. Like say I was a painter, and you needed your new home painted. I'm gonna come paint your stuff because you need it. I'm gonna do it at a very discounted price for almost for nothing. But what am I gaining from that? Maybe I'm searching your home, seeing who you're dating, seeing who you have around, seeing what furniture you have, to use it as collateral. So you have to be very careful. That tower card in Lenormand, the Lenormand deck that I'm using, is all about elevation. And as you elevate, you have bigger haters, and some of those haters can be in your own camp. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, okay? And let's see what's going on here. Give me some cards. For my Cancers, anything significant for my Cancers, please? Cancer, this is going to be really hard for you, I see. Not just because you're a Cancer and you're emotional or you love hard. Not just that. This is someone who's really close to you. They know your inner workings. You know what I'm saying? They know a lot. They know a lot about you. It's really hard for you to just kind of let go. This person also has the same mindset as you, but you're the leader. I feel like this person over time, their goal was to be the leader over you, tell you how to do, manipulate you in a way, play mind games. And they have been successful with that. And you have went to sleep thinking, damn, did this person just tell me what to do for their benefit? This is like someone like, say you had cars on galore. I'm getting like cars for some reason. Like say you had a whole bunch of cars and this person's like driving your cars and telling you what's going on with your cars. The maintenance is like they're running you. But they're supposed to be helping, but they're almost like telling you what to do. It's almost like, okay, I don't want to demean this person, but they're like the help, but they're making you the help in your life. They were here to help you. They've been very helpful. That's why you're holding on to them, but they're making you to help in your own life. So it's like kind of weird because this is what I'm getting. I'm getting the King of Swords. Sorry, the King. It's going to be the King of Swords to the Queen of Swords very quick. I'm getting the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. I see you as the King of Pentacles. Even if you're feminine, you are the boss. You have the honey pot or the treasure chest that people dip into to make things happen. You rule the land. Okay, you're the head honcho. You have someone here who is trying to be the side head honcho, but their ultimate goal is the money. Okay? And it's very interesting because I'm getting Dollar Bill, which is like, what's his name? Y'all know that song Dollar Bill, y'all? What's his name? He's Haitian. I forget his name. But what he ended up, he's an artist. He's like a musical artist. He did Dollar Bill, which is very telling. And he also did it with Latin artists. I think a Latin artist was in there. I forget who was in there. I don't remember. I may be telling a fib. But what he ended up doing to his own country is taking the money that happened with, he's like Haitian. So Haiti went through the earthquake. That was very devastating. And then he, as a notable name, tried to raise money for Haiti. And what he did with that money is went and put it into himself. Okay. So it's almost like a con artist that you're dealing with, like someone who's very like, personable. They get you, but why did they get you? Did they practice this with other people? That's what I'm getting. And that's what I'm getting here with the Two of Cups. So someone who's very close to you. And that's why I feel it's going to be really hard for you to discern this. I don't see you being able to um, end this connection in May. This is supposed to be rapid fire. I'm sorry, but I feel very like connected to this reading. I can't take my eyes off the cards for some reason. And then we have the Ace of Swords. So it's like there's going to be truth. Like either this person is going to tell you up front that they're like playing you, or you're going to tell them. Now, this is what I'm getting. If they tell you that, you kind of don't want to believe it. And so I want to shift your mind as your reader at this moment to believe it. Now, if you're the one telling them this, they're going to try to shift your mind from believing that. But I want you to stay stuck on this person's been playing me. Don't think about how close we are, how much they know about me, how much they've been there for me. Think about how they play you. Because even if someone plays you and you just found out today, they will play you tomorrow. So just know, you know what I'm saying? A scammer is a scammer, and this is a scammer is a scammer. That's just what it is. What's the outcome here? Wyclef, yes, Wyclef. Okay, I don't know if there I have any Zoes in the chat right now, but y'all should know about Wyclef, and he's like dollar bill, y'all. He told y'all what he's gonna do. What's the outcome here for Cancer? Six of Swords. Now, what's interesting, there's two people here. So you're trying to move towards a better life. You could have had a rough period beginning of 2024. I see this person trying to follow behind you. Two of Swords is being left behind. Two of Swords is like indecision. So if you were undecided about leaving this person behind, I see you not making that decision, but I hope that you do. But if you don't, I'm not going to judge you, okay? But this person who's behind you is carrying the Four of Swords. They know that you're contemplating leaving them behind, and they're going to be like kind of kissing your ass to stay in your life. I don't know what's going to happen. This is kind of up in the air when I see the, what is this? The Seven of Swords. It's kind of, no, Six of Swords is up in the air because Six of Swords is like moving towards better days. But what I know as a reader, Six of Swords is like making mistakes, repeating cycles. So I don't know what to say. I just hope that you're strong, okay? Because at the end, this person's not meant to be there. At the end, either way it goes. You can try to keep them, try to repair it, try to tell them about their bad ways. They're still going to repeat that cycle with you and make mistakes with you. So just know that. But if you do repeat a cycle with them, I'm not judging. It happens in life. We just want people to be so down, especially if this person is like the Two of Cups. That's like your road dog. How do you let go of your road dog? I don't know, but just letting you know. Okay. No shade to my Cancers. Love you guys. Just stay safe out there. That's all I can say. Okay. All right. Moving forward, let's see who's next. All right. So we have Taurus next. The clapping gets me every time. All right, we're gonna be doing Taurus next. So any Taurus, happy birthday to my Taurus. Happy birthday. All right. Happy birthday to my Taurus. Any Taurus in the chat? Let's shout you out for your birthday before we start. It's rapid fire, by the way, so let's hurry it up. But it's your birthday, so we'll wait on you guys. Any Taurus in the chat? Maybe they're just celebrating their birthday, which we can't even be mad about. Let me shuffle. All right, no Taurus is in the chat, but I think that they're just celebrating their birthday, you know? But if you're a Taurus watching this back, you have a good reading. We have the letter here on the bottom of the deck. So very interesting because based off of the cards that came out, it's very interesting. So there's some type of message that's been very delayed that's coming towards you. It's from someone that you care about, okay? But I feel like you're caught up in new energy that you really can't respond. Like, I don't know what this is. You see how this curtain is here? And they say when the curtain is drawn, the play is over. Like, I'm very into theater. I love art, guys, and I love theater so much. I could just never find anybody to go with me. And of course, I can drag my boyfriend to go with me, but I don't want him to be. I want someone who really appreciates art, okay? And I love theater. So, anyway, beyond me, when you draw the curtain in theater, the play is over. So, some kind of like play or childish energy or weird energy is over. Like you have an end of a cycle coming in during your season, but I also feel like you're getting like a farewell letter. Now, this farewell letter is also to see if you are just so naive to come back in. Okay. So it's like this person misses you or this person wants you back around. Are you about it? But I feel like you guys are really done. It could be, it's also like a conclusion letter, like a closure. So you're gonna have closure with someone, but I feel like you're done. You're done. You already know what some situation gives you. You already know that you're not gonna be fulfilled all the way. You're not gonna be valued or appreciated. So you know it's not good. You may feel tempted because it could have been fun, exciting, and thrilling, but you know the end result is a lot of lonely nights, cries, and horror. Okay. So I don't see you repeating it. I just have more faith in you, Taurus. I don't think you're going to repeat it, especially not during your season. You're like an earth sign, which is very mature. Behavior is really untouched. I feel like you learn your lesson. If you do repeat it, then we can say faithfully that you're a damn fool. Okay. But if you don't, then I know my Tauruses to be my Tauruses and you're not going to. But you're getting like a conclusion text, call, letter, something. I don't know, something that's really like closing out a long cycle that you've been in, something that you've been holding on to, that you moved on from, but you're still holding on to. It's coming in during your season. And I also see that too, because you have the book here, which means like chapter is closed. Now, this book can mean a lot of things. It can mean chapter reopening. It can mean someone looking into you. This person is definitely looking into you. They definitely want you back around, but I feel like you're closing that book. You're like, that's over and done. Some of you guys are writers, by the way. Like you wrote about the situation, whether you wrote in first person or you wrote like different characters into it. I'm a writer myself, so I really love literature. So if you do have a book, definitely comment down below in the comment section. Let us know where we can purchase it because I love to read juicy stories. Okay. So some of you guys wrote about this situation. I don't know how, I don't know where, but let us know. And it's done. Okay. We have the Skype. I think this is called Skype. You're done with it. It's over. You're cutting this person out of your life. You're making way for new positive things, and new positive things will grow. Because we have the fish card, which is abundance. A lot of things popping up once you cut this person out of your life. So some of you guys, this person holds a lot of importance, like they're an important person, or there's a lot of importance in your life that happened with this, but you're finally letting go. And then you'll be surprised by how abundant you become once that's done. And that's your journey to go through. Okay. So even if I'm just saying it, take your process, because closure is hard for the victim and the perpetrator. Okay. So it's hard. So take your time. But let's see what cards come out. And if you want to leave your book, because I know some of you guys are writers, your article, your book, your poem, your Tumblr, I don't know where you write. If you want to leave it down below, don't be afraid. Don't leave it in the chat. If you're watching this live, leave it in the comments and I will definitely put it out there for you guys. I will support you guys like you support me. Okay. Don't be afraid, by the way. Some of you guys are very talented and the world needs to see that. It could be very healing. All right, let's see. All right, Knight of Cups. So whoever this person is wants to date you again because they see importance about you. Like they could have felt, this is the thing too, like someone may have not valued you when you guys were dating, but they're realizing when they were dating Taurus, their life was very positive and pleasant. Someone could be going through a tough time and they're thinking you're the answer. You are the answer, but you're not the answer and like you need to run back to me. I'm the answer because whatever you did to me is what you need to heal from. Okay. Does that make sense, Taurus? I think it does. So it's like someone is seeing you as the answer, but it's like whatever demons or negativity that you're going through while you're dating Taurus and ruin things with Taurus is what you need to heal from today. And then you'll be happy for once. Okay. So someone is struggling with that. And I feel like someone's going to reach out to you because of that, because they remember you being the light in their life. You're not like the drama-filled person. You're very stable. You're very responsible. You taught this person a lot. They weren't ready to hear it. Now they're going to spill it all to you. I feel like you're like over it. You're waiting for this person to give you that, but it's been like a long time. It's been very lengthy, maybe even more than a year. And you're over it. You moved on to the next. So 4 of Cups, I don't see you really as receiving it that well. There's definitely some type of communication coming. But as far as that you can remember this person, they're the Fox. So you're just like, good riddance and goodbye. Go find your next burrow to be in, your next pack. I'm not that for you. Now, in this message, this person's going to be very real for once. Thank you, God. They're going to be very real. They're going to be telling you the truth. But I feel like you're just like, what does that mean to me at this point? I used to want to hear the truth, but now I moved on. And I already know the truth. So there's some type of lesson that you learned way before this person's reaching out. And the Knight of Swords also seconds that. Knight of Swords for me is like a last minute achievement. And it could be good, like if it's like career, work, family, friends. But if it's in love, it's like you're a little bit too late. And I feel like that's what's happening. But you are getting that from this person. So you're getting like a last minute apology, achievement from someone that wronged you, but it doesn't mean anything to you anymore. It doesn't hold any water in your life. So it's kind of weird. Also, it's coming during a time where you're very like distracted by your blessings. You have a lot of abundance coming during this time in your season. It's just kind of like, what's next? I don't know. I don't see you being really impressed. Let's see what the outcome is going to be for my Tauruses. What's the outcome here? Death card. I'm done with that, and you should be done as well. You should adopt my energy. I'm done. You should be done. But this person's not done. They're gonna work really hard, but I don't see you being impressed. I feel like you've dealt with bigger and better. Bigger and better. Okay, so that's just what I'm getting. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. Let's move on to the next sign. Good for you, Taurus. I love that for you. All right, let's move on to the next sign. Let's see. All right, next time's gonna be Scorpio. Scorpio. Thank you for everybody who's watching. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it a lot. Okay. I have a special surprise for you guys, but I can't say it until I'm ready. So I'm just gonna wait. Okay. All right, we're doing Scorpio right now. By the way, any Scorpios in the chat before we start? I'm gonna shuffle. Let's see if any Scorpios are in chat. Also, if you're a member on my website, I did send out a lot of readings today. If you're a member on my site for the month of May, before May 21st, for any members on my site, any tier, I'm sending out a 1-question personal reading. So if you're a member watching, I've sent out a lot today. I did a lot today. And if you want to join, you can get a free personal reading on top of the readings that I just do every Monday and Friday for my members. So if you're interested, go check that out. All right, let's do Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. Hi, all my Scorpios. I see you guys. Let me shout you out. Shout out to D.O. Shout out to Sasha. I think you guys are the only ones. That's okay, though. Let's see. Rapid fire from my Scorpios, please. Rapid fire from my Scorpios. If you're going to join my memberships, make sure you join before the 21st. That's how you get your free personal reading. And I have 3 tiers. I'm not going to explain it here. You can see it on the site, but you can join any tier and get a free personal reading. All right. So, there's that. Let's see what comes out for my Scorpios. Okay. We have the incense card on the bottom. So if this is not you, Scorpio, if you've been just in bliss, you're just very oblivious to what's going on. There's someone who's thinking this about you, like they have you all figured out. Now, this could be you because you are a water sign. Water signs are the most spiritual, especially Scorpio, Pisces, very spiritual. I feel like you have someone figured out, but you're not letting that ruin your fun. Okay. Like you're like, okay, I have them figured out, but I know how to protect my heart. So good for you. You're not a dum-dum. Great. Okay. Now, opening a can of worms is what I'm getting with this. Like the book is closed. Now you already know someone for who they are. You're kind of discerning about who they are, but there's like a can of worms. Now the can of worms is not what you already know. You know this person may be a player. You know this person may be dating someone seriously, not committed, but dating someone. You already know. But there's a can of worms with their family. That's what I'm getting as a reader. Someone has like a weird family. When I say weird, not easy to get along with, okay? Like their family could be gossipers. Now, Scorpio, everybody can be a gossiper. Everybody, okay? For me as a person, I'm not a gossiper. I hate gossip because I feel like everybody is one of the same. So when you gossip about people, it's like, are you not doing the same thing? I hate that. I get really triggered. I don't know what that's about. It might be my Scorpio placement. I don't know. But I feel like you are not like really in a gossipy energy, but people are gossipy about you. Now, gossip would be good. All publicity is good publicity, but it can be very annoying when you're not in the same energy. If you're just living life and people are just, taking your life and being hoarders with your life, it can be very weird. So people kind of want to see about you. Now, Scorpio, you're very private. Doesn't mean that people can't find out about you or gossip about what they perceive about you because you're private. A private person can be very private, but it's like people can still have their connotations or whatever they come up in their mind about you. It could be real or it could be fake. So it doesn't matter whether it's real or fake. It's like, why are you doing that? You could be annoyed, but that's what's still happening in the behind the scenes. Now, we have the whip here. So I feel like your reaction to this is very like almost like Hierophant energy, like traditional. Like you're almost like the priest, okay? You're like not having leeway for these people, maybe because you're not doing that towards them. So you're like, you're doing this towards me, I'm gonna hand you the whip. You could be very like what's the word? I don't know how to explain this. I did get whoopings as a child, so I should know how to explain this, but I don't know. This disciplinary. You could be very disciplinary towards whatever the situation is. That's how people are seeing you. I don't see you that way. I see you as someone who's being protective of your energy. And it's like, why are you so obsessed? But you can't help people being obsessed with you. You have to see it as a good thing. Like, obviously, you're an interesting subject. I don't know. But I feel like the reason that you could be very disciplinary is because the snake, there's someone who doesn't have good intentions. So there's one thing about being curious, and there's a separation of being like, malicious. And I feel like there's a malicious person in your camp. So I don't know if that's like family wise, friendship wise, your friendships family, love wise, your lovers, family, friends. I don't know what this is, but definitely someone who doesn't know you. They want to get to know you. They may even be very fond of you. They may like how you dress. They may think you're beautiful or handsome. They may like how you talk, but they just are nosy as hell. Now, the thing I've learned about nosy people, they're very boring. My family included, and I won't say who, okay? I hate gossipers because I feel like people who gossip or just don't have nothing going on with their life. So if you have someone like that, they have a very boring life and you're the most interesting thing that popped up in their association. So friendship, family, work, and you're going to be the topic of discussion whether you like it or not, okay? So let's go ahead and get some tarot. I hate gossipers, guys, but I can't talk too much because there's a gossiper in my family who's my closest relative, if y'all can read between the lines. And her name in my phone is Gossip Queen, okay? Because I hate gossip. I don't understand gossip. Like, okay, yeah, let's talk about someone, but let's talk about someone we don't know. If we're talking about someone that we know, it's like, I'm looking at you sideways, okay? I'm like, what the hell is going on, man? You must be talking about me when you can't figure out my life. And you're not going to figure out my life. We're private. Who cares? Like, get a life. That's how I feel about gossip, okay? All right. So, temperance energy could be a Sagittarius that's really upping your business. Or if it's not a Sagittarius, it could be any sign, by the way. But if you know a specific Sagittarius, it's definitely them. But if it's not a Sagittarius, if you don't even know their sign, it's someone who really comes off very balanced. They could be like yoga, Pilates energy. They have balance in their life. They're never stressed. Like someone's very privileged or something because their mental health always seems to be good, but they have a lot of secrets unlocked. Okay. Because to be balanced as a human, there's a lot of things that people do. Some people have sex, some people take medication, some people go to therapy, some people work out. So it's like people are not really balanced. Life is crazy. So whoever's judging you, they're trying to seem like they're all, sacred, but they also do a lot of things to become balanced. Maybe they hate you or they're judging you because you're showing balance in your life and they want that. Or maybe you're showing authenticity in your life and they want to be able to be authentic. I don't know. I don't know what this is. What's the whip? Whip is a death card, which is Scorpio, and whip gives me Scorpio energy. It gives me like BDSM. Someone wants some excitement in their life, right? They want change, they want excitement. So someone could be married. But I see like a lot of married people, if I have to be authentic with you guys right now, a lot of married people be wanting some drama in their life. They don't want to be like their person cheating on them or something worse, but they want drama in their life, especially if it's like two people who are so into each other. It doesn't have to be married, it can be friends. Friends also could be up each other's butts. So it's like some weird energy where it's like very routine, very mundane. Someone wants some change. You are the change. You're coming into this group or this community and you're very different. And someone wants to be understand that. But instead of just asking you, they suspect or they research or they stalk. I don't know. And tell me about why is this person a snake? Because being curious is not bad. But when you partner curious with malice, that's like where you may get slapped up. Okay. So let's see. What's the snake for this person? Four of Wands. This is someone in your community, by the way, in your neighborhood, wherever you live. If you live in an apartment, If you live in like a cul-de-sac, they could be like on the edge of the cul-de-sac, you're in the middle, then they feel some type of way about that. It's so like childish and so dumb, but this is what people, fixate on. Can we blame people? What else do they have going on in their life? You have a lot going on in your life, Scorpio. You have like a routine about yourself that keeps you busy. This person is very not busy. Even if they have a job that's 9 to 5, they're still not busy after 6 to 10. So I don't know what's going on with this person, but it's someone in your community. Okay. Also, in the future, after you already discounted this person, discounted for me is like, get the hell out. But discount could be like, I'm giving you a sale, I'm giving you leeway. With the judgment, they're going to want to come back in your life. So it's definitely someone who's looking for involvement. When I think about that, it gives me like someone who doesn't feel like they fit in. So I don't know. Maybe they like you, but they come out very nosy, and also they're very like gossipy. So I would never tell this person my business today, even in the future when they want to be your friend. Never. Okay. If you want to be private, I know a Scorpio does. They could be a good friend. They will tell you everybody else's business, but when someone's talking about everybody else's business, you know not to tell them your business. So just keep it quiet with this person, but also only show them what you want, that you feel like you can, because this person's kind of weird. But I see the judgment, which means that even if this person rubs you the wrong way, there's a second chance for some reason. That could be your water energy, your emotional, compassionate energy, want to give them a second chance. I don't know what to say about that. I would pull a second card about that, but you already know, and I already know, but you still may give it to them. That's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. All right, moving on to the next sign. Let's see. Okay, Cappy. Capricorn is the next sign here. Let's do Capricorn. Any Capricorns in the chat while I shuffle? All right, bottom of the deck for my Cappies. We have the Mountain. If you can see it clearly, there we go. We have the Mountain. So you've been going through a rough period. You're very good at hiding it, by the way, just saying. But I feel like you're going through a rough period, but you're about to reach the peak, which is your climax, which you will be celebrated or appreciated or recognition. So you're this close, okay? There's someone who already sees that before you. You could already feel this. You're not like, you're very intelligent, Cap. But I feel like there's someone who also sees it, and they're seeing you as a star. So they see you as more than themselves. Okay. This is the lesson of life that I can give you in my 20s. I know I haven't even lived life. So some of you who are older might be like, I'm not listening to this girl. That's okay. But I'm giving you this lesson to teach you is that people who even support you or even like say, I see you as this, and they put you up, they're not always the benefit. Like you may crave a connection like that. Like, oh, I see you to be big, this person, I see you to be big. But sometimes people be bullshitting, you know what I'm saying? And you really need to find the people who have the confidence as yourself, because they will big you up, but they also see that for themselves. Or even if they don't see that for themselves, they still are humble and see that you did the work to get to where you're going to be. You understand? So with the star, there's an energy with the star energy where you're being put up there, but are there people who are jealous and just saying what they have to say right now and trying to put on a mask? Or is it someone who's really like in your support system? They're like, I'm so happy for you. Go have fun. I'll be here when you come back and we'll talk, and I have your secrets. Who is it, right? Because you have the Garden, which was part of your If you're a Capricorn who's watching and then watch my last all signs, you need to go watch it because I think I have bad memory, guys, because I'm like an old lady in a young woman's body. But I feel like in Capricorn's reading, I talked about like parties or something. And I know in the last reading that I said, when it came to parties, when it came to a lot of my people who watch me and being humble and just being so real, you're gonna come across a lot of people who are not real and people who are just soulless. Okay, that was the thing I think I said in Capricorn's reading. And you have the garden again. So garden's like socializing and networking. So you're gonna meet a lot of celebrities, especially with this star, or people who have a lot of clout, whatever clout means. Okay, and you're gonna find that these people are soulless. And I'm only saying that not because of the last reading, because the card that I got is the mice. So look at this mice. It's so disgusting. It's like, ugh, you know? And shout out to my mice because mice are not bad animals, but the connotation in this card is very disgusting, you know? And even when you think they're not digging in, they're digging in. Look at that one right here. I know a lot of you guys didn't see that back there. So I'm not throwing shade, okay, but also watch the last live reading I did. I forget what it was called. What's the I can see it right here. Hold on. I have my YouTube pulled up. Okay, it was Blessings in May. So you may want to go watch that one. But nonetheless, you're really shining bright. You're doing big things and people are noticing. But some of those people who are noticing are not supporters. They're degraders. They're nasty energy. They've done nasty things to even be in the same room as you. And I don't know why that's coming up again. So you must be currently in that energy or something. Because like, why is that the same message repetitive from the last live I did to this live? And I remember that vaguely. And I have bad memory, by the way. Okay. I'm like an old lady. Okay. So let's see what cards come out. I see you getting a lot of recognition. I see you just being like a celebrity or just so much attention, which I love for you. Also see the garden. So being in nice places, going like upgrade of lifestyle, being invited to like high society parties. But I also see the mice, which makes me feel like, you know, I'm going to tell you about that. Let's see. Give me some cards for rapid fire from my Cappies. Anything significant? All right, I'm going to be totally honest. First of all, you're not going to be pleased by the end of this. So even if you're getting the special treatment or you're being treated like a queen or a king that you are, by the way, that's not to be discounted. You're not going to be favorable, or you're not going to feel satisfied by the treatment at the end of whoever's giving this treatment. If I was giving you this treatment, you would feel very satisfied. Okay? No diddy. But if it's whoever you're dealing with in May that we have no control over, you're not going to feel satisfied. You may feel satisfied in the beginning, but it really comes down to the end. And I feel like you're going to feel weird or some type of way. So you have the World card here, which is like elevating. Some of you guys are traveling and having major opportunities that's like unheard of. This could also be like connecting with other cultures or races, you know, in a major way where you're really getting into know like the culture behind other people. World card is also like you learned a lesson, you're not going to repeat a lesson, so you're very wise amongst the room. Okay, and also World card is a lot of blessings coming to my Cappies, which you guys deserve. You guys are hardworking, you deserve that. But who the hell is this? This is you, by the way, in the red, because you are literally wearing the outfit of the night. And why the hell they got you in duct tape? But this person's wearing some outdated crap, some FUBU, or Sean John, or House of Darion. I don't know what the hell they got going on, but they're controlling, or they're trying to control you in a way. So be careful of very manipulative, mind gaming people who tell you that something's going to be a certain way. And then when you get there and they're face to face, they feel like they can manipulate you. Okay, so be careful of that. I'm also saying be careful of like people who are inebriated. So like people who are like drunk talking to you, but they try to play like a good face, like they're sober, or people who are on substances that try to play sober with you. I don't know why I have to say that. I don't know. It's weird. But the Eight of Swords is like mind games. So I feel like someone's like trying to control you. Capricorns can't be controlled, by the way. But sometimes if you feel comfortable, like grounded energy, you may feel like, oh, I can relax. But you have to stay alert with this energy. Then at the same time, if you were to go with the bull crap, you would be really taken care of. But what are you eating at the end of the day? First of all, they're serving you a Thanksgiving turkey, and it's not Thanksgiving. And who wants that dry ass, big chicken? Okay. Who wants that? Give me something feasible. So don't let someone feed you some bull crap that you don't even like. That's not even your taste. Even if they're giving you luxury, let it be your luxury. What Capricorn wants at the end of the day. Don't let someone just feed you what they're serving. No, babe, I want this, and this is my standards, and give it to me that way, because it's almost like you're shedding out more than what you're receiving. So even if you're receiving something of luxury, think about what you shed out to get that luxury. Everything is not free in life, That's what I'm kind of getting from this. Let's get the outcome. What's the outcome here? It's like you're vegan and someone's giving you like, Wagyu steak, and you're like, oh, I'm just grateful for the Wagyu my team can eat. But you're vegan. You're vegan. And they knew that before they even booked you. So why are they feeding you steak? Even if it's Wagyu. Who gives a damn? Or like, say you're a drinker, right? Like, I don't know. I don't even know why I'm trying to make this thing. But say you're a drinker and you like Moet, and then they give you like expensive, I can't even think. Say they give you like expensive tequila. It's like, no, I drink champagne. So like, even if they give that, don't be grateful just because they gave you that. Know what the hell I am. And I told you who I am. So why are you trying to like, don't settle for less. That's what I'm trying to say. Also, it's not even less. You're still getting quality, but they're like not listening to you. You understand? Like they're not listening to your needs, your wants. And if you're giving people their needs and their wants, you deserve the same. That's why I'm sorry. I didn't have the best like definition, unfortunately, but that's what I'm seeing. Okay. So I think you guys will get it. Let's see. What's the outcome here? Love that. You're not settling for less. You're getting the 10 of Pentacles. You're getting the treasure chest, the money jar, the honey pot. You're not settling for less. You're smarter than that. So I love that. And I know you so well. You're not going to be treated like a roach. Okay. Because someone put roaches in the comments. You're being treated like a king or a queen, like as you deserve. So you get it. Sorry, I couldn't give you guys the best definition. I'm like struggling to say what I want to say, but you guys get it. So I love that for you. Okay. All right. Let's go to the next sign. If you are enjoying this reading, if I gave you some clarity, if I'm speaking the truth, if you just like how I look right now, please like the video. It really helps out a lot. Okay. So if you F with me in a long way, like the video. I would appreciate that quite a bit. Okay. Let's move on to the next sign. All right, it's between Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Sagittarius. Let's see who's next. Oh, it's Virgo. Okay, so we're going to be doing Virgo. And we have Leo, Libra, and Sagittarius next. Okay, so that's just what it is. But let's go ahead and do my Virgos. All right, perfect. All right, let's do my Virgos. Any Virgos in the chat watching? Let yourself be known. Let's shuffle for my Virgos, by the way. Thank you to everybody who's here watching. I appreciate you guys. I know I've been posting on this channel quite a bit. It's not even my, I want to post every day, but I've been moving. So it's just been very stressful. So I'm just grateful that you guys are just here tonight. Okay. It will get back to normal this week, but it's just been stressful. That's all I can say. I don't want to drag it out. All right, this is for my Virgos. Let me shuffle these cards too for my Virgos. All right, Virgos, this is rapid fire for my Virgos. Anything significant happening for my Virgos the rest of May? Give me some cards, please. All right, we have the clouds. It will, there we go. Clouds, okay. Let's see what else. We have the book. And we have the child, which is interesting. What's on the bottom? The bouquet, okay. So some of you guys, hold on, let me make sure it's like focusing. We have the bouquet. On the bottom deck, we have the bouquet for my Virgos. Some of you guys are going to be, well, not some of you guys, all of you who are watching are going to receive an act of kindness in the rest of May, that you're living. You're going to receive an act of kindness. Also, you also could be receiving special treatment because you are hot, Virgo. You're like handsome or you're beautiful to the eye. So someone's just doing something because you look really good. I see a lot of blessings or positivity or abundance coming because you exude beauty or handsomeness. I don't know. Okay. I also see that you've been going through a tough time with the clouds. So you've been going through a tough time, but it's about to blow over. I also see some of you guys smoking a lot or smoking for the first time. If you're smoking for the first time, what are you doing? That's not you. You're too grown. Okay. If you're going to start smoking, you should have did it in your teens or something. But you starting to smoke now, it's not you. So, like, okay, have your fun, but like, it's not you. Okay. But for those of you who it's been you, I see you smoking heavier than usual. And that's not like you either. Okay. Sorry to be your mama. I don't want to be your mama. But Virgo is a virgin. So, what do you expect me to do? Now, clouds also could be that energy of just hard times, but it's going to blow over very smoothly very soon. So some of you guys are very stressed by hard times. When hard times fall, y'all get so stressed, y'all deviate from your angelic virgin energy and you start acting like a hooker or a gigolo. Y'all start acting like that. What's the opposite of a virgin? You act like that. But you fail to realize that it's only like going to happen for like a week or two. So it's like it's going to blow over very fastly. You don't have to be a whore. You can chill out, okay? So I see some of you guys get into things, but y'all are so precious. Like the bouquet, the smoke, it's like it's going to blow over so soon. Don't degrade your virgin energy, your virgin level. Don't become like a whore, okay? Whatever. And also, too, something is starting new for you. So you're ending a tough cycle and you're starting a new chapter. That's what I see the book as being. Also, some of you guys are going to be writing a book. Look into Libra's energy. I think it was Libra. Was it Libra or Aquarius? I don't know. Don't listen to me. I forget. It was either Libra or Aquarius who's writing a book. Okay, you may be in a Libra or Aquarius's book, or you're writing about a Libra or Aquarius. Something is very like telling and it's going to help other people. Maybe you've been writing, maybe you need to write about your story. Now, I see the child card. So I could say that you're going to be very childish in your energy, or maybe the people who are coming towards you are very childish. No, I don't see that. I feel like there's things from your childhood that you have not forgiven. So it could be with your parents, because when I think of children, what do children really go through? Abandonment, deceivement. It's all about the parents, it's all about who's raising them, their caretaker. Like children don't really have heartbreak because they don't really know about love. So there's something about love that is ending for you in the month of May that you're going to be able to have fruitful and abundant and prosperous relationships, but it starts with something that happened in your childhood that scarred you. Okay. And I feel like in a lot of relationships, you come off as a childish one when you're the more mature, but it's because you have a scar from your past that has not been healed. This is the thing, it's a two-way street. So sometimes you're looking for closure. So if your parent, you know, abandoned you, or if your parent disappointed you by like doing something wrong to your mom or your dad, they need to apologize for that. And I think sometimes parents don't get that. They think children are oblivious, like pets. Even pets are not oblivious at that. Everything is washed in the household. So I feel like there's something that's like long past your childhood that you need a real apology about, or a real explanation. Like you have yet to understand it. And that's why you could come off very naive or childish in your adult relationships. Like, for example, if a dad cheated on your mom, but you're friends with your dad today, you talk to your dad every weekend, you go see him every weekend, your dad never explained to you why they cheated on your mom as a child. So now you're stuck thinking, what the hell does that freaking mean? I see movies, I see my friends, I've been through cheatings myself, but I don't understand why that failed in my own family. And I feel like this is a lesson for my Virgos, because you guys are going to have a grand family in your future. So if you're wondering why can't I get over my dad or my mom abandonment or cheating, because you are about to build a big family for yourself, and this is a lesson. So sorry to you if you're feeling that. I feel that for you. Like, that's hurtful. It's painful. And if you feel very stuck, think about how your mom and your dad feels. You know, like if you don't understand, think about how your mom or your dad who dealt with that still doesn't understand, and why they dated the people they dated in your childhood or whatever. I don't know. I'm not here to really be your therapist. I'm just here to be your reader tonight, but I do have a level of understanding. Okay. So let's see what's going to happen here. I feel like this is like affecting your current romantic or friendship, new friendship connections. I feel like it's affecting it in some way. And that chapter is about to close for you. So the rest of May, you're going to be very clear headed, but it takes closure. Okay. So I don't know if that's like therapy, but it may also be tackling the parent at hand. This could be especially weird if the parent that hurt you as a child is still with the parent that you were birthed from, or vice versa. Like, say your dad or your mom cheated in your childhood and you never had closure as a child about what that means. They could still be together to this day. So you're like, I don't want to bring up old shit, but it's like, excuse my language, but it's like, I need to bring up old shit because it's affecting me as an adult. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting into that, but whatever. Let's see. And also, this is the thing. You're so beautiful. You're so handsome. You really attract a lot of people, but you also could have a lot of failed relationships because of this. Okay. So let's see. Give me some tarot about this for my verse. Yeah. Everybody's against you with this. Nobody quite understands you, huh? I feel like I'm probably the only one who's really addressing this with you and can be real with you. No one wants to be real. Let me tell you why people in your life don't want to be real. They moved past it, they suppressed it. You never did. You're someone who's very accountable as a Virgo. You're accountable for yourself. You hold other people accountable. Your family may not be that type of energy, or your ex may not be that type of energy, or whatever the situation is, but you need answers. So even if other people are against you, if you can't move on from this, either go seek someone who can talk through this with you, or still say, listen, I can't move on until you confront this. Period. I don't care if it's from my childhood. That's what's really ruling my adulthood. I can't even like form real relationships. It's very normal. You're not an alien. It's not like, oh, it's just me. This is very normal. Okay. Yeah, Seven of Swords. There's someone that you still don't trust to this day based off something that happened years ago. Also, it could be really ruling who you trust new coming in your life, new friends, new love, new job, networking situations, business partners. You have a failure of trust because of what happened in your childhood. Okay. Let's see what else is here. Yeah, the lovers. You've been making really good decisions for yourself, but you still can't see it through. You still can't have a successful union because whoever was this loser, sorry to call them that, or cheater or deceiver that deceived you as a young child, you kind of learn that all adults are that way. So in your adulthood, you're having a hard time. It's time to confront the problem, but also if this person is hard of speaking about it, maybe because it happened years ago, this is a good time for therapy. Okay. Magician, you have to be the catalyst. So if you're afraid to confront this person or you feel like it's awkward to confront them, you need to speak to someone who can understand you and listen to you vent. Your friends are not your therapist. Your lover is not your therapist. You need to find someone like that or confront the problem at hand. If the problem at hand is not open to communicating about what they did in the past, they feel like you should just be over it, go to an outside source who understands you, okay? Let's see what the outcome is going to be. What's the outcome for my Virgos, please? You guys are so attractive. I keep looking at the bouquet because I have it on my computer right here. Like, so attractive. People are always coming towards you. Gaining people is not your problem. Sustaining relationships is a problem because of your past. So it's like we gotta dissect that, you know? Outcome. Temperance. Beautiful. What else? Four of Cups. Interesting. Okay. Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So if it's a family situation, this person's not going anywhere. You can't cast them out to like Quebec. They're still going to be here. But there is balance coming in. But I feel like even after the balance, you're going to see the Four of Cups. Now, let me tell you why you feel that way. If someone has been very comfortable moving forward this whole time without speaking to you, even in your childhood, about how they maybe disappointed you, and they went on into your adulthood, this person is not thinking backwards. They moved on. They feel like they're scotch free. They don't even know the damage that they caused. So when it comes to you speaking to them in your adulthood, if this is a childhood situation, they're not really going to understand the pain. Also, there's something about your beauty or your achievements if someone feels like you've been good this whole time. It may, at the end of the conversation, you may feel like it was a waste of my breath. You understand? That's why it might be good to speak to someone outside, but definitely don't unload or unpack this on someone that you're dating that's new or even a friend, because even if they can receive you, it can be very burdensome for that person. You have to understand that. Take it to a professional, okay? All right, we're going to move forward. Thank you, Virgo. Love you, Virgo. Love you guys, okay? And you guys are looking very well. You definitely don't look what you're feeling inside, so that's a good thing. But you're attracting a lot of people. Some of these people are your ride or dies, you know, in disguise. Like, you don't even know these new people are coming in your life. They're going to be your ride or dies, but they're not equipped. They don't have the wisdom. They don't have the longevity to even help you through your pain from past. So take it to a professional. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. All right. Moving on. Let's see who's next. All right. So we have Libra, Leos, and Sagittarius. Let's see who's going to be next in our Wheel of Fortune. Let's see. All right. So we're going to be doing Libra. Next two signs that are left are Leo and Sagittarius. So we'll see how that plays out, but let's go ahead and do Libra. Libra, you're reading from the last, I don't know if I should say this. I'm not going to say it. It's nothing bad against you, but I'm predicting something that's very chaotic in celebrity world. I did it on my TikTok, and your reading put two and two together for me. And I'm nervous about posting it because it's really calling out some very high ranking celebrities, and I just don't want any backlash coming towards me. But I put it out there, and your reading put two and two together for me. It just made sense. It was like when I watched it back, I was like, I just got the two images in my head like that. And it's interesting. So we'll see what comes out in your reading right now. Kind of like, I'm not nervous. I'm just like, what's going to happen? Let's see. All right, this is rapid fire for my Libras. Let's see. This is rapid fire for my Libras. Shuffle before we get started, Leaves. Wow. Okay. One card is coming out. I'll remember that card. All right, let's do Libra. Libra, rapid fire for you. Let's see what's coming out for you. Anything significant for my Libras at this time? Anything significant for my Libras? Give me some cards. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have the mice, which is interesting. Okay. I see this as your past, Libra. I don't see this as your present. Thank God, right? Thank God. Mice is very like, mice is a vermin that, like mouse, mice, whatever. They're vermin that just takes. What do they really give? They're not cute and cuddly. You don't want to domesticate them and put them in your home. It's not like you find a stray dog or a stray cat. It's just very, and when you find out that they're in your home, you want to eradicate them, right? You want to excavate them, you want them out. So there's someone in your energy that's like that. It's like once you find out that they're taking from you, you don't even feel like honored. You don't feel like, oh, this person also gives to me or they have something to offer. You feel like out, out, out. And I don't know what that's about. Like there's some kind of vermin in your energy that's out. Also, when I think about rats, which I hate to say that word because like gross. Ugh. Okay, sorry. Also, rats can be cute, but like deceiving, right? Ugh, I don't like them. But sometimes, I don't know, whatever. I'm not going to talk about it. But rats also in American society, I don't know about like any other country, maybe it's the truth. I'm a big science nerd. I'm very much like into chemistry. I know that rats and mice are used as test subjects more often than other vermin or animals or whatever. They are the test subjects. So there's something about like a test with this person. Okay. I don't know if you're trying to test out like a person who, okay, you could have gotten like some gossip that someone was just like not it, and you still decide to give them a chance. Like you tested it out. You tested it to see if like, oh, are they gonna treat me this way? Like, say you heard someone's a cheater, you're like, okay, I don't care. I like their energy. I'm gonna still date them. And you tested it out, and they cheated on you. Okay, or you learn someone's crazy. Like they get very aggressive, and you're like, well, they never been aggressive with me. And you tested it out, and then they got aggressive with you. There's something going about like you're tired of test energy. You're tired of vermin. Vermin takes from you, right? Like they eat whatever you have in the house. They don't give nothing. They don't even get cute and cuddly. They just give scary, nasty, deceiving, sneaky. Sorry, y'all. I'm in a new place right now. So I'm looking around my house. I'm like, hello? Okay. But they don't give good. And I feel like you gave someone so many chances just trying to test it out, almost like test subject energy, like chemistry. And when I think of chemistry, I think of air sign, and you're an air sign. So, whatever. I feel like you've tried a certain situation more than it was warranted, more than you were advised. You just were like, I don't care what people say. I'm going to give people or a situation the benefit of doubt, and it still didn't work. Okay. And this is how I feel about you still to this day. What I'm hearing about you is that even though that situation didn't work, you're still that type of person. You're still the person who's very loving, loyal, and you're all about justice. It's how someone treats me. It's not about what people tell me. I still will give someone the benefit of doubt and just see it through. And I think that's beautiful about you. A lot of people would say that's naive about you. You may have family or friends that are like, oh, you're so naive. I don't think that about you. I think that you're just real, and real is about who treats you a certain way is how I treat you back. It's like justice energy, it's fairness and equality, and you give everybody a fair chance. And I love that about you. I respect that about you. Okay. Now, your cards that came out other than the vermin eating the cheese, okay? And this is the thing too. They say rats are known to eat cheese. I don't know what it is about cheese. I really love chemistry. I need to look it up. I'll probably research it after this reading. But there's something about like someone just being very like predictable. It's like, oh, you're so predictable. Like you don't even have no like secrecy about you or any privacy. Like you're so predictable. What people said you're gonna do, you did it, you know? Anyway, you also have the courtyard, which means that you have a lot of options. You're someone who always had a lot of options, but you're not someone who wants to be told what to do. You do what the hell you want. And you did that. Now that you have open options, you're done with the vermin, you're like, I have open options. What should I do? And you're kind of confused, but you do have someone that you have your sights on. And I know that because of the fish, there's someone who's more abundant. So there's someone who's making the most money. There's someone who has the nicest house. There's someone who has the nicest car. There's someone who takes you on the nicest dates that you really like, okay? Because you're a Libra. You're all about Venus energy. You love the aesthetic of things, and there's nothing wrong with that. And I feel like you're still keeping your options open, but you're not sure. You're not counting on this person. You want to make sure that they're the real deal, but that person really has your sights because they're abundant. There's always something new or exciting. There's always a new catch about this person. They're hard to understand because they're kind of like you. They have multi layers or they're multifaceted, and you have yet to learn all about them. And you could be a researcher like me, where you're like, I researched this person, they still have they still have things that they're still showing me that I'm like wowed about. Okay. Now, you have been very careful about making strong commitments with this person. And if it's that could be business related. If you're romantic with this person, you've been very wary or very like, you've been really chilling on your energy to have sex with this person. But I do see the rest of May, you're going to have sex with this person. Okay. And I know that because we have bed. So whether it's like business or friendship, you're getting in bed with this person, which is a deep commitment. Sex is a commitment, whether you're a player or you're a virgin, it's a commitment either way it goes. You have been very wary about this, but you're getting in bed with this person because there's some type of like evidence. They prove to you to be a certain way. You're ready. You've been ready, but you've been holding back. I see you like holding back. Okay. But I do see that for the rest of May. So whether you're having sex with this person romantically, or if this is like business or network wise or friendship, you're doing more of a commitment than you've been doing. And I don't know how you feel about that. Honestly, I can't tell you how you feel. I'm just saying what's happening. You let me know how you feel, okay? Let's go ahead and pull the cards. Let's see what's going on with that. Tell me more about this situation for my Libras. Ten of Wands. Look at you on the pole. Libra, get your ass up, okay? Excuse me, but you're a Libra, by the way. So why are you over here on the pole? This is how people are usually over you. Why do you feel so difficult? There's something difficult about this person. This is why I'll tell you why they're difficult. They're not what you're used to. They're different. They give you a challenge. That's the 10 of Wands. They give you a challenge. They may have more going on than you do. You're not used to that. You're used to dealing with the low bro, low gal type of energy. You're dealing with the high bro, high gal type of energy. It's giving you a challenge, and you don't even know what the hell to do because you're fallen. Okay. What's that song? I think it's like Maya. I'm falling into love. I'm falling. I can't get enough. I'm falling. Na, 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 falling. Na, na, na. Okay, look up Maya Fallen after this reading. That video, she's a stalker. So are you stalking this person now? You can't even help yourself, can you? Okay. Whatever. Good for you though, because I love this energy for you. I don't know if it's business. I feel like it's love, but it's cool. Now, this is what I like about you, okay, Libra. You have the courtyard, or like whatever this is that I showed you. And guess what card came out? Seven of Cups. It's the same thing. You have a lot of options, a lot of different pathways. You have other people you can deal with, but this person's your golden hour. They're the one. They're the one. They're the most abundant towards you. We know that because the fish came out, okay? And when the fish came out, you want to move fast because you're like, damn, this person really has more to offer than I do. I'm not used to coming across that. I'm used to being the big head honcho, feminine or masculine. And now that this person's really surprising you, you're like, man, I want to move fast. And you don't even want to move fast, but you're moving fast towards sex. You want to give them that D or give them that wet P. And that's your business. I don't give a damn. As long as you're being good to yourself, that's all I care about as your reader, okay? Now we have the bed. We have the bed. So you definitely get in the bed with this person, and I don't care. I'm not here to judge, and I don't care, okay? But look at how good it is. 8 of Wands. It's like y'all keep having sex. Excuse my language, but I'm not going to be playing games with y'all. Y'all know what it is. Y'all are all adults, okay? Also, 8 of Wands is bond. Maybe you have the strongest bond with this person in the bedroom. Maybe you went on dates with them. Maybe you went out in social events. Maybe you hung out with their family. They hung out with your family. But when y'all in the bed, that's when you're like, damn, this person's the one. So that's interesting. And that's also a blessing because sometimes you could be vibing with someone personably on the couch at the bar, but when y'all get in the bed, it'd be a different situation. But for you, it's like a vibe, y'all are on the same level. And then when you go in the bedroom, it's also a big vibe. So that's really a big blessing. Also, I feel like what's so promising about this connection is that even after you guys exchange middle pieces, you guys have a lot of communication. So it's not just you liking that big D or that wet P. They like it too because they're like calling you every second, texting you every second. They're keeping up the communication. They're putting in a lot of effort. They're traveling to you, coming to pick you up, coming to your house a lot, with the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is also a bond. There's a deep bond that was formed in the bedroom. So it's not like you're doing it in vain. Like we have, sex and then it's over and done with. It's actually very fruitful. So I don't know. I'm not mad at it, honestly. I support you as your friend or reader, whatever you want to call me. I'm not your friend, by the way. We don't know each other like that. But I want to be your friend in this situation to tell you that it's cool, okay? It's good. It's a green light to go. What's the outcome here? King of Wands. Whoever the masculine is will be like head over heels, chasing hard. So if you're feminine, not used to being chased, or not used to a masculine like planning dates, planning nights, surprising you, you have that one. If you're masculine, not used to having a feminine that you can chase after, you got your excitement. Okay, so there's that. And the sun on the bottom of the deck. How beautiful is that? And also, you guys can't hide it. It's going to be very apparent. People are going to be talking, even if you're trying to keep it very exclusive, because keeping a secret can be very fun. But if you really start to fall for someone, like fall in love, people, it will not be hidden. Love is the highest frequency, and sun is also high frequency. It's going to be shown. Whether your family knows or your closest friends knows, people talk. You know what I'm saying? Just saying. Y'all think y'all gonna keep it under wraps. It's not. And maybe it's meant to be. So who cares? Who knows? You know? All right, let's move on to the next signs. The last signs we have here is either Sagittarius or Scorpio. I'm scared because I love both signs very dearly. I never wanted the showdown between Sagittarius and Leo. I'm scared. So I want to get beat up in the comments. Okay. So let's just see what comes out. I'm scared. All right, let's see. Oh, I'm scared. I'm really scared because Sagittarius is next and Leo's last. I'm scared for Leo. I don't want y'all, I don't want those problems. I'm committed to Leo, so I'm kind of scared right now. But we're gonna do Sagittarius nonetheless. So if you're a Sagittarius in the chat and you've been waiting very loyally, please let yourself be known. And I already see one already. Okay. Oh my God, I see two. Okay. All right. Thank you to Dance Is Me Jones. Are you a dancer? I love that. Are you a dancer? Let me know. All right. BK Gallardo. We have Walk Like an Egyptian, which is my favorite man. I'm happy that you're watching. All right. We have Margie. We have Kim Onyx. Ooh, I love your name. Onyx, especially, but Kim, I love Kim. I love that name. I love that name because it's asexual, and I knew a Kim when I was like in elementary school, and he was a boy. So I love asexual names. Let's see. All right, we have Kundak, Kush, which is funny because I know you high. Okay, who else do we have here? All right, I think we're good. I think we're good. So let's go ahead and do my Saggies. Let me change it. Sorry, y'all. There you go. And then we'll be doing Leo after. Leos, don't kill me, please. Please. Okay. All right, let's get some cards for my Saggies. Anything significant for the rest of May? Give me some cards. I hope you guys been liking this reading, guys. All right, let me just shuffle both decks for the end of the line. Make sure we're getting new energy in. All right, let's see. Now I'll wait, mama. I like being called mama. I don't know why, but I like it. I like being called mama. Maybe because I want to be a mama. I don't know. But shout out to all the mothers. I'm sorry. All right, it's better than boo. I hate the word boo for like love, like when they're like, oh, boo. I'm like, that was done in the 80s. Don't call me boo. That's gross. Okay, anyway. All right, Sagittarius. Sorry. All right, let's see. For my Saggies, anything significant? Anything significant for my Sagittariuses for the rest of May? Rapid fire for my Saggies, please. Okay. Interesting. All right, so we have the rider on the bottom of the deck. Hold on. I'm not confused, you guys. We have the rider. So this could mean a lot. So with the rider, if you are looking for love, new love is coming in. If your past love has been very unlucky and disgusting and disappointing, you have great new love coming in. And I'm going to tell you about that. But if you're not looking for love, I feel like in business, you have someone who's also coming in towards you that's going to elevate your finances or your business. It could be both, by the way. But business and pleasure don't mix. You know that. That's an old tale, okay? So if you're looking for love, stick on that. If you're looking for finance or business improvement, stick on that. Don't try to mix the two. All right. But we have the rider here. So someone's coming towards you. You have nothing to do but just go out. So if you're like a loner or if you're someone who's like a hermit or just been staying in your house, go out this weekend. Even if you feel like you're not going to have anything go on, go out because there's something about networking. And that's what's bringing this rider into you, whether it's love or business. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing. Very interesting. All right. Also, you have very interesting cards. So you have the bed, which means that business could be very well mixed with pleasure. Be careful of that. But also, this is a prediction. So it's like some of you guys are not going to be able to help yourselves. So I'm not going to judge, but I do think it could get very messy down the line. I feel like there's a lot of benefits from this, like a good orgasm, and also maybe exhilaration in your finances, but what's the long-term outcome? So business and pleasure never works. That's like Hierophant energies, traditional energy. These are old tales told by our ancestors. Business and pleasure never works. So don't put your whole heart into the bed. Only put your P word and your D word into the bed, but not your heart. You understand? Do you understand? I think my Saggies do. Only put that P in the bed or put your that and I'm so disgusted by the camera because it's like moving with me. But put that P in the bed, but don't put your heart chakra in the bed. Do you understand? Because if you do, you'll be effed up. And you also have the lilies here. Lilies is like an old tale, old tradition. So, like what I'm saying, old tradition is don't mix pleasure with business. Don't mix business with pleasure. It just never works. And that's an old tale. There's an old tale for a reason because a lot of people have suffered through that to come up with that tale. So you should just understand that. Now, if you just want to like do your own thing, that's you. But don't be mad at anybody. Don't be mad at the universe. Don't be mad at God. Don't be mad at me when it bites you in the ass. Okay. So if there's business coming, pick one. If it's business that you want, that's your main priority, pick business. If FUCK is your main priority, pick that. Because some of y'all are rich and not even struggling during this recession. So if you're that person, then pick pleasure. But if you're struggling, you just want to elevate your lifestyle, pick business always. And there may be a very attractive woman or man, but just know your purpose. Okay. That's all I can tell you. I don't know what to tell y'all because I feel like Sag, y'all attract a lot of attractive people because you're attractive. Sag is just an attractive sign. You attract attractive people. It may be hard for you to focus, but if you know what you've been praying for, what you've been struggling with, you won't have the time to play. Now, if you have time to play and you're already like successful and you already have your bills are paid for months on, play. Maybe you're bored or maybe you don't have pleasure in your life. It just depends who you are, okay? Okay, we also have the abundance card, which is the fish. When you catch big, there's a lot of fish in the sea. So even if you're really impressed by someone and they're making your thing leak, okay, whether you're masculine or feminine, there's other people who can do the same thing. So like, don't get blindsided. That's it. And it's so funny too. Like, I kind of want to be extra and like bring this to y'all. Should I? I don't know if I should. Okay, I'm gonna do it because I know y'all would love it. Okay. Hold on. Okay, wait. Well, let me be careful too, because I know these things will prick you. So there's a lot of fish in the sea, right? Okay. So be careful what you bring in, okay? Be careful what you bring in. And be careful because you might get hurt in the process. If you don't know what you're doing, you might get hurt in the process, okay? Like, let me be careful because these things are very sharp. Be careful. Let me be careful myself because honestly, I don't know what I'm doing either, okay? Anybody who's ever been fishing, you know that those hooks are very sharp. They will catch you. It's kind of the same thing for my Saggies. Like, be careful. You never know where you get hooked in. And once you get hooked, it's hurtful to leave. You know, like you ever watch, like I am very like, I went fishing before. I'm not like a girly girl so much that I can't touch bait. I'm good. But those hooks, when you swing that hook behind you, you want to tell nobody should be in the crossfire because you can get someone. And if you get hooked, even to unhook yourself in the jaw like people do fish, it can be very taxing. Okay, that fish is gonna swim in the, even if you're just hooking to let go, you're not hooking to eat or catch. Even when you let a fish go, they're still gonna have that scar, you know. So it's kind of the same thing. And I'm also getting Pisces energy with that fish. I don't know why. Okay, so there's that. Okay, I had to take those fish hooks down to the garage, and I haven't yet. So that's why they're here. But I just wanted to show you guys that. All right, let's see. Give me some tarot, please, about my Saggies. Rapid fire. Okay. Page of Wands. Oh, sorry, y'all. All right, Page of Wands. I try to hold it by the little chinny chin chin. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can see that. Hold on. I try to hold it like that and it didn't work. Ooh. Page of Wands, okay. So okay, so with the Page of Wands, something exciting is gonna come across your path. Sag, you're all about excitement. When you get excited, you get very excited. You're like, ooh, ooh, ooh. And you gotta be careful because everything exciting is not that, okay? You have the Three of Pentacles, so this is definitely a work situation. Some of you guys are like working with this person in the same building, same office, same, I don't know, could even be working remote, but you have to be like on Zoom with this person or email this person. There's something where it's like you and this person are gonna be connected through partnership. Okay, so this could be a lover, or this definitely could be work. It feels more so work related. It's a work related situation. Now, this person is very traditional, so they know how to keep business business. But you and this person never been in this situation where it's like mixing. So they're very business related. They're very traditional. They follow rules. You don't follow rules like that. You're a Sagittarius, but at your work or whatever this is, you usually do. I feel like you guys mixing can make it very weird. Okay. We have the 5 of Wands. So it's like, what the hell are we doing? I feel like you and this person hang out and y'all are both like goody two shoes in this current energy. It's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? But it's like, okay, we're already here. Let's have a drink, you know? Or if you go to this person's house, they come to your house. It's like, what are we doing? But it's like, let's just enjoy ourselves. So I don't want to say fools, but two fools being around each other, too naive energy, where it's like, this is our first time. Naive is like first time. Like, I don't know. And I don't know. I just feel like very weird. What's the outcome? Let's just get the outcome. I don't know. What's the outcome here? I don't know what to say. I'm like, oh my God, no. Ooh. Okay. I don't know what to say. It's kind of weird because I feel like you and this person are not supposed to be mixing business with pleasure, whether it's friendship with pleasure. Like your favorite boss starts to become your friend, like y'all going to the bars together, or your favorite supervisor starts coming to your house because y'all sleeping together with the bed. But this is the outcome. Commitment. Whoever the masculine is going to commit right away. They're ready to commit. They're ready to like move forward. And I see the Four of Wands. So a lot of time spent around each other's homes. Also feel like there's a relationship down the line. So I don't know what to say about this, but it seems very scandalous. I don't know what to say. All right. Well, there's that. Let's move on. Let's move on. That's crazy. Okay. Let's see who's next. Oh, Leo. Okay, period. Let me just remove this. Hold on real quick, Leo. All right, it's Leo. All right, last but not least is Leo. I'm sorry that Leo, you guys were last, but it's the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe you guys were meant to be last. So let's see what comes out for you. Rapid fire. This has not been a rapid fire reading. I can say that. Let's see. Let me shuffle. All right, let's do Leo. Leo, this is rapid fire for you guys, okay? Everybody who's watching right now, please give me a thumbs up. It helps me out quite a ton. Also, Leo, I'm sorry that you guys are last. I couldn't help it. That's just what the Wheel of Fortune did. But it's still going to be very juicy, okay? Just like everybody else's reading have been. So, you know, sit back, relax, and just get your reading. Let's see. Tell me anything significant, rapid fire for my Leos, anything that they need to know urgently, okay? Give me some readings for my Leos. Sorry, guys. Okay. What else? Leo, I'm very surprised by your reading, but I'm not surprised by the same thing. So I'm like, okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. So I'm not seeing things, okay? So I'm going to show you guys the bottom of the deck and the cards that came out, but just know that I pulled the cards that came out first. And I was feeling how I felt before I show you the bottom of the deck, okay? If that makes sense. Watch it back and then after I explain myself and we do the reading, you'll be like, oh, let me watch it back and you'll see what I was saying, okay? So for my Leos, we have the bed. This is a sexual reading for you. There's good sex coming towards you. I feel like finally, I'm hearing finally. I feel like you have Scorpio energy where it's like you're the better sexer than your partner or whoever you've been having sex with. It's just not it. Like you have more experience or you have a deeper sexual desire than who you've been dating. But I also feel like the person you've been dating has been very horny, almost like a teenage boy. That's what I'm getting. Even if they're feminine, teenage boy, but it's like you're not doing anything for me. Like sex is an art. Okay. That's why they say sex is an art. It's like it's to be explored, It's to have fun, and it's all about experience. If you're a novice or beginner artist, your art is gonna suck to a expert critique. But if you have been doing art for a long time, you experience things. That's why I love Bridgerton, because Bridgerton kind of covered that. If you're a Bridgerton lover, and I can't wait for the new season to come. But they better not do some bull crap. You know what I'm saying? I love the writing in Bridgerton, but if they do the new season like very cheap, I'm gonna be upset. But anyway, it's almost like whoever you've been giving that P to, whoever you've been giving that D to, whoever you've been giving that middle piece to, they are just like not it, okay? But at the same time, you do like this person, and I feel like the rest of May, something's gonna come out of them. Okay, there's like, okay, we have the bed here, which I told you. So let's go into the next card. So we have the whip, which is also a sexual card, especially when I'm getting sexual themes. It can mean other things, but I feel like there's a sexual theme here. Now, when you're more experienced than the other person, I'm not a sexual therapist. I don't want to be. I don't want to know about what y'all do. It will stress me out. But when you're more sexual than another person, you have more experience. Sometimes it may take some BDSM to get someone out of there, because even if you're feminine and you have more sexual experience than you're masculine, you may have to like take control. That's what BDSM is about. Or if you're masculine and you have more sexual, experience than you're feminine that you want to be with, this is not just like a flyby type of person. This is someone that you see yourself being with down the line. Sometimes you got to take control. So there's something about taking control or showing like, I'm the alpha, because I feel like you've been trying to play very docile, almost like a Virgo, like very virgin energy. Like you've been like, you just been acting like, I don't know. I do these readings for my members, by the way. So if you're interested in being a member, please look at the description box down below. I do these sexual readings for my members, but this is a sexual reading for sure. And I feel like my Leos have been playing dumb. It cracks me up because it's like, why would you do that? I would never do that. But this is you, okay? I feel like you've been playing really dumb with like someone who is just giving you, I want to say mediocre because it's their best, but you have the real alpha energy. Even if you're feminine, you know how to dominate. You've been playing it dumb to be, because you like this person. So I get it. But okay, we have the sun card here for you. So which means that things are going to get better, but you have to enforce some kind of control. You have to take the lead in the bedroom. And at the end, we have the lily, which means, okay, Lily is all about elder energy. So if you're the elder sexually or even like romantic wise, kissing wise, take the lead. Stop acting like you're like innocent like them. You're not. And people don't like that anyway. People are interested in someone who's like gives it. So give it. And you know how to give it, Leo. Like, come on now. Stop playing. That's what I'm like laughing at. I'm like, y'all are playing dumb when you know better. You know how to have fun. But also, too, let me say this though. Let me get serious before we even get into this sexual rating. I feel like there's a reason why you're not giving this person something. You're not giving them you. You're not giving them your experience because you don't trust them. That's what I'm getting. You don't trust them. You have to trust someone to really give them your sexual like escapades, like to really act out and like live out sexual fantasies and give them like all of the world. You have to trust someone. So I feel like you don't trust someone. But I see that this is gonna happen. I don't know why this is happening. Your birthday is not coming up. Are you dating a Taurus? I don't know. But something is happening that you guys have the freedom to act out wild. So I don't know what that is. Maybe y'all went to a party, y'all drink. I don't know. Maybe you guys have an empty home. I don't know what this is about, but there's like a fun thing that's happening. It's a very positive outcome from exploring sexual fantasies. And then I see the lily, which is like an elder, so someone who knows more about sex. And I feel like that's you because the sun is next to the elder, which means that this is you. So I don't know why you finally feel comfortable with this person, because what I'm getting as a reader is that this is someone who's been in your life. So it's kind of weird. But I'm trying to be the third party, not your third person. I'm just trying to be a third party, like fly on the wall and just trying to see what's going on. Let's see. Let's get some tarot. This is, I love this, honestly. It's really giving me my life at the end. Okay. Let's see what else. I was not prepared to do a sex reading at the end of this reading, but we'll see. Okay. So, what's going on? Why has it been hard for you and this person? Okay. 10 of Wands is on the bottom deck. Why has it been hard for you and this person to live out your fantasies? I don't know. I don't know what that's about. Leo is very expressive, but who are you dating? That's a lot to do with it. Is someone very like, I don't know. I don't know what to say about this. Okay. With the whip, which is like BDSM or like really repetitive, like back to back sex, excuse me, or like really just living out your fantasy, we have a King of Swords. So who's the prune in the bedroom? It seems like it's a masculine, which is weird. Like masculine usually is the one who gives it, like, you know, but it seems like the feminine is the more explorative person, and it's a little weird for me. I don't know why the masculine is the King of Swords. So also, okay, this could be why, because maybe the feminine is the one taking charge. Maybe the feminine is the one who's more sexually explorative. Maybe the feminine is the one who has more sexual experience. So, like, there's a masculine who feels some type of way about that, but it's like, let yourself go, have fun. This is their time to be catered to. I don't know what that's about. I don't know. Okay, we have the sun, which is the Six of Cups. So there's positive experiences that come from your past relationships. It's not between you and this person. It's like I'm doing things that I learned from past things. This masculine is doing things that they learn. This feminine is doing things that they learn. Yes, it could be kind of disheartening, like you learned that from your ex, but it's like, aren't you glad? I don't know what this is. But Six of Cups is like you and this person are both digging back into your nostalgia to please each other, and it goes there. It's like it's a, you understand? I don't know how to say that, but it's like a win. Okay. Now the wisdom, the lily is the Six of Pentacles. It's like I've learned from my past to be over giving or over generous in the bedroom. But it feels like it's a problem for someone. Maybe someone just loves you so much, Leo, that they're just like, I don't want to. I don't want to see that. I want to feel that. But it's like, how else would you cum? How else would you cum if not? What's the outcome? Someone is very protective and they don't like to see their masculine or feminine pulling from their past, but it's like, okay, you want me to act like a baby? That's kind of weird as well. Like, I don't know what you are expecting. It's kind of weird. What's the outcome here? All right, we have the Temperance in reverse. So there's someone who can offer a lot to make someone feel exhilarated in the bedroom. That's the best way I can say it. But someone won't allow someone to explore that because they think that they learned that from their past. But it's like, what do you expect? Do you think I learned that through the Bible, or do you think I learned that through my mom, my dad? Like, what do you think I learned this from? Like, come on now. Like, what is up? It's like unbalanced. It's an imbalance of situation is very unequal because someone will allow someone to like act it out. If someone was to really like freak it out as a masculine, freak it out as a feminine, someone gets really offended by that. And it's like, why are you so jealous of someone that I'm not dealing with anymore? If I learned this from my past, I learned this from my past. It's kind of weird and it's very controlling. It's very jealous. Also, I see the Hermit too. So I don't know. I kind of feel weird about this. Like, if you do show your freak energy, which should be good and very like fulfilling, someone like will block you or not talk to you. Now, Leo, you are someone who gains a lot of attention. You're also the leader. There could be when you date people, there's a lot of like jealousy sometimes, or not even jealousy towards you, jealousy towards your past, maybe. Or there's like competition energy, not competition towards you, sometimes competition towards your past. It could be like a block. And I feel like someone's having that issue, but it's like, I'm doing this towards you. But it's like almost someone wants to teach you everything that you know. And it's like, I didn't even teach you everything that you know. So what's going on? It's kind of weird. I'm not going to judge though. I'm here to just understand. So that's what I'm getting. And the outcome is very, I don't know, whatever. Seems like really good sex. Like anybody would be very happy, okay? But I don't know what to say about that. Okay. All right, Leo, you guys were the last sign that I was going to read, so I'm done. I'm done. I wish I can tell you guys about tomorrow, but I've learned not to tell you guys what I'm gonna do tomorrow because sometimes I don't fulfill that and I don't want to, lead anybody on. So I'm just gonna let whatever comes out tomorrow comes out tomorrow. But hopefully if I go live tomorrow and I do readings, you guys are there and supporting. I would really appreciate that. We'll just see. Okay. Anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for your support during this whole reading. Make sure before you guys leave, you guys like the reading. If you enjoyed this content, like the reading, because I'll be doing much more like this. And I will see you guys in the next one, okay? I hope you guys have a great Monday night, great rest of the week, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, I'm out of here. Be good, take care of yourself, and make sure you're doing your manifestations, okay? With that being said, I'm going to leave out of here. Please like the video before I leave. Anyway, I'm out of here. Have a good night, guys. I will see you guys tomorrow.